Oh, wait, hold up. Why is the game not showing? Oh, that's why. Okay, hold up. Let me fix this really quick. There we go. And why are you so big? Why are you so big? Hold up. There we go. Alright. I think we're good now. Almost. Almost. There we go. Alright. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome to another Girls Frontline 2 stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Apparently yesterday there was a lot more stuff that happened during the special Mika stream than I expected. Hey Tactician Chance, welcome. Rip Lena. Yeah, what's that about? But wait, hold up. I thought Lena, UMP9 came... Wait, did UMP9 originally come before or after 416 and G11 in CN? I thought she came before, I think? I'm not exactly sure. So that's why I'm asking. I think I'm trying to look for that one meme. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna show up here? Is it gonna show up? Here we go. Does anyone remember the meme for Girls Frontline 1 and even maybe Project NeuroCloud on banner release order? It's definitely not as reliable as Blue Archive, let me tell you that much. Nowhere near as reliable as Blue Archive. And yep, just take a dartboard, throw it, and see where it lands. This is the infamous Mika banner order. Though I mean, there are some guarantees. There are some guarantees with, you know, events and stuff like that. But holy crap, who would have expected we would be getting K2 so early, and we're not even getting UMP9, and we don't even have Jangyu. I don't even remember what her original number was. Hey Cactus, welcome. Hey John. Hey John. Callahan. Is that how you say it? Callahan. We are not remotely following the CN release schedule. We're on our own. And this is kind of sort of the reason why I didn't roll for G36. Yes, I'm tempted to roll for G36, but there's so much. There is so much coming down the pipeline. I'm kind of glad that I didn't. Otherwise, I would be like scrounging for stuff. And I do know there are people who would like to V6 416 right away as soon as she comes up. But here's the problem. Here's the problem right here. We are getting Vector. We are getting K2/Yuhi. I don't care about Zhaohu. And we're getting G11 back to back to back. And I'm kind of like, dang. Do you want to milk us dry that quickly, that fast? Like, seriously? I mean, I could maybe try to V6 416, but no, I'm just gonna go for V0 on everyone. Maybe V1 G11, definitely V1 Vector. I think that's kind of recommended. But I need my coverage. I need my coverage. Electric Gang is lonely. Yeah, I mean, Mosin needs some people for her electric team, and no one is showing up because Mika says no, now is not the time for some odd reason or another. Click on this gem and got a mental whiplash from the menu dorm. Yeah, I'm using the Girls Frontline 1 background music right now while the actual game is alt tabbed, because if I don't do that, we'll just be in complete silence. So yes. Lena's barely on the dartboard. This thing, yeah, she's hanging on by a thread and she's not even on there. I wouldn't be surprised at this point if they release UMP9 and UMP45 at the same time. But they haven't even released UMP45 yet in CN, so it's like, is that even gonna happen? doubt. Huge doubt. Plan to whale to get at least one copy of each. Fair. I don't know if I want to get K2 though. Is there a reason at all to get K2 over here? Unless you're building a physical team. Apparently, physical team's pretty good if you're going for like a stability shred. But at the same time, it's not exactly. I don't know. It's pretty strong. I have used a V6 Diane already, and she's pretty good. The damage is kind of bonkers, not gonna lie. I did see a screenshot of Nikita VSK, I think. A Nikita water team, and I think I saw damages up to 100k per hit. I'm like, what the heck is this? And you were actually able to beat the I'm assuming the Gunsmoke boss. Like, what the heck? Are we is that why we're rolling for V6s? Because of Gunsmoke shenanigans, which I am just doing just enough, so I don't really care too much about that. Next year for sure, UMP 945 we hope, and UMP 40 probably too, because I mean she was kind of teased as a cardboard cutout and an insert in the Wawa. There was like a Wawa trailer with her new outfit, and I think UMP 40 showed up in that video. That yeah, that thing. Expecting G28 before K2, not Vector, but nope, G28's gonna come a little bit later, along with I guess the new shotgun. No, not shotgun. The new. Where's that dartboard? Is she on here? She is not on here. I'm looking for that new 404 member that wasn't in any of the previous games. I want to call her Adonis, but her name's not actually Adonis. It's but I think she was electric. I thought G11 was a shotgun for some reason. And Doris, thank you. That was pretty close though. Yeah, and Doris, the other big titty. There's a lot of big titties, to be honest. Oh, wait, wasn't Doris in PNC? Was she actually? Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna have to check this out. And Doris PNC. Was she? And Doris PNC. Not showing. Are you sure you're not mistaking her for someone else? There was another person in PNC who was like some sort of repair person, like another mechanic who was also big titty. I don't know why, but big titty is coming out of my mouth so often today because I don't know how else to describe them. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. G36K is the gun. G36K, let me see. Well, G36K is her gun, but I don't think there is a G36K. There's a G36C. G36C is someone else entirely. Hold up. G36C, let me just shrink my thing again. Is this one? And I feel like I've used her before. Yeah, I feel like I've used her before in Girls Frontline 1, but I don't remember. She just is a totally different person altogether compared to I know where'd it go. Compared to the other one. Anyway, nah, G11 is our beloved Space Kraut. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I want to go through. Beloved Space Kraut Magic AR. Yeah, DeLacy, there we go. I played a little bit of PNC, and I can tell who it is by looking, but I can't tell off the top of my head names. I'm very bad with names. Klukai getting a modular outfit this time? Yeah, I think I saw that. Just a sec. Which one is it? It's this one, right? The not fan service outfit is getting the modular treatment, which is interesting. I don't think I heard that this was going to be a modular outfit, but it seems like she has a bunny suit and some other weird thing over here. Wait, it's cut off on my screen. Extension. And fishnets and the tattered thigh highs. That's great and all that. You can make her super proper, or you can put a bunny suit and whatever the heck this thing is on the side. And fishnets, by the way. I think this is the one that's gonna be in the shop, right? I think the wild thing, the really wild thing that I heard was that this particular skin is the one that's going to be free. Like, I thought this would be paid. Excuse me? The fan service skin is actually the one that's going to be free? Obtained for free via the event. Like what? Like, what are you talking about? That was free in CN2? Oh, was it really? Oh, dang. Dang. I'm still waiting for, oh crap. Does anyone remember the doll from Girls Frontline 1 that had that used to be a mecha pilot? I think some people called her Alice. I think that her name was originally Alice or something like that. It was the maid rifle. Hanyang, thank you. I'm surprised Hanyang hasn't showed up yet, and I guess when Hanyang shows up, we'll maybe start getting mechs. I don't know. I'm hoping. I am hoping we get mechs, because that would be awesome. But no, this kind of reminds me of the Hanyang situation. I feel like she had a lot of free skins. Maybe a few free skins anyway. Except this time it's 416 getting it. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. But hey, I guess this is the Chinese New Year Wawa. It looks nice. I do know people would pay for this. And I guess we're also getting the workout outfit Patria. Very nice. Still not buying any skins. Actually, no. If I buy any skin, it's probably... Oh, nope. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one too. We're gonna talk... I think I might buy the 416 skin. Just because I need a tactical outfit, and the game is very much lacking in tactical outfits right now. When PA-15 shows up, there's gonna be so much goon. I'm starting to wonder if PA-15 is even gonna show up at all. I mean, imagine PA-15 and now Coffee with her new outfit. I mean, I didn't see Coffee like that before, but I might start to. It's going to be over when that happens. We still also need Betty, by the way. We still need IDW. Actually, I don't know if she even likes being called IDW. Maybe we just call her Betty from now on. M200 would be great. I would love to see M200 again. I don't know how they're gonna make M200 here though. Also, the disproportionately long legs on M200, I don't know if they can replicate in this game. It would be hilarious. I don't think they'll do it, but I think it'll be hilarious if they did. Free Klukai Wedgie. I'm pretty sure that's not how the original outfit went. Hold up. What did the original outfit look like? IOP Wiki, please help me here. IOP Wiki. 416. IOP Wiki. Original outfit for that particular one. Well, you don't get to see the backside, but it didn't look quite like that, I feel like. It's quite different. compared to this anyway. I guess it's very different. Then again, you really didn't see the backside, but that's what this one was. I don't know. I don't know. Cosplayer at least had the full skirt. She did. She did have the full skirt, which I think is closer to this one. Much prefer the Girls Frontline version of the suit. More pilot instead of fan service rider suit. Yep. There's a whole lot of fan service in Girls Frontline too. For better or worse, okay, for better or worse, it's there. I personally don't mind it, but sometimes I feel it's a little egregious. Like not KSVK. The Nikita. I keep forgetting what her original name was. Nikita, come on, she looks basically the same as before, except now her top is basically slashed to just 2 curtains and a bra. Like, really? It was fine before. The overall redesign is pretty good, minus that little bit of egregiousness. Also, the absolute egregiousness of denying us the Children's Day skin cheerleader, but putting it on her bigger form as a basically very, very skimpy cheerleader outfit that you can see. It leaves very little to the imagination, especially when she's lying down. You can see everything. You can see absolutely everything. She can't flash her panties when she gets damaged now, so they gotta find something else. I mean, I guess, but still, I don't know. I feel what else did they announce yesterday? Skins aside, we do. Okay, so 416 is coming first, and then G11 is coming a little bit later. I still cry for 416, G11's hair. Like, this used to be so much floofier. The floof is gone, and it makes me absolutely sad. Like seriously, no, it makes me sad. Ah, no, come on. Part of her charm was the floof, and it's all gone. Like, what the heck? I mean, she's basically exactly the same otherwise, minus the floof. So yeah, every VSK skin is literally goon. I mean, even in the original, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Did they mention anything about the bakery girl event that they teased a little while ago? I'm hoping it's not just this figure, because there was an announcement on Twitter. There was also an announcement on Steam that there's gonna be a bakery girl something. I mean, it's like 1 year bakery girl, the reverse collapse version anyway, and there's gonna be a special event with Girls Frontline 2. Otherwise, I don't really know what it is. Haven't heard. Not really, just a code. Oh yeah, speaking of code. If you haven't gotten the code from the stream yet, and Twitter, I added it in the description for you guys to grab. I did test it a little while ago. They should work on Dark Winter. I don't know about how play, but it's all right. It's definitely better than some of the code rewards. 100 cubes plus 2,000, I think, of combat reports and stuff. It's not terrible. Just a fan art and art content collab as far as we know. Gotcha. Mobile doesn't let me copy. Also on Sunborn. I'm on the PC version and the Android version. Is that Sunborn / Dark Winter? It should be the same. Like I said, I just don't know about How Play. How Play's the one that a lot of people have trouble with. There should be a. Let me grab the Twitter link also, so I can put it on there. you might be able to grab it from Twitter. Dark Winter is Sunborn. That's what I thought. Let me put the Twitter in the link. Or is the... yeah. What is the difference? I think it's just where the server is. I think for How Play it's Europe and anyone else that can't get into Dark Winter for one reason or another. I know there were people who were not able to get into the Dark Winter / Sunborn servers. So there's a second one, which is the How Play one, and shenanigans happen with time zones and stuff. I know there were some issues for the past few months anyway. Anyway, for anyone who's having trouble copy and pasting the codes from the description, I did add a link to the Twitter post. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Because I think in Reddit, they just literally posted a screenshot, so you can't really copy and paste that. So yes. Anyway, we're getting that when? Hold up, when is that happening? Oh, we're getting actually next week, 1 week from now. I see. We're getting the new event 1 week from now. We're also getting 416 1 week from now, and I will be rolling then. I'm gonna have to skip G36 though. I was thinking about rolling for G36, but since this announcement dropped with 416 G11 and now also Vector in a row, then I can't roll for G36. It's just not happening. How many pulls do I got? Let me see. Let me also mute the background music really quick here, because that's gonna overlap. Let me see. Wrong place. And let me shrink myself here because I am in the way. Nope, back up. I have 66,960 plus 36. How much does that end up being? Mostly high for Zhao Hu. What does Zhao Hu do? Why are people hyped up for her? I literally do not know. Let's see. How much is this exactly? 446 rolls plus 36 equals 482 rolls. So how many hard pities does that give us? That gives us 3 hard pities. Just enough for 416, G11, and Vector V0. My goal is to get at least Vector V1. So I'm gonna need a little bit of luck with 416 and G11. For sure. Okay, excited for new dolls, but I'm already struggling to match my current dolls. Yeah, there's also that. There's also 20 target access given out during the event too. Yep, I think they're giving a whole lot of stuff out during the event. Let me see if I can find that info. And this is why we have the background music here. Here we go. I know we're getting this. 10 targeted permissions. What else are we getting? We are also getting there's 2 login events. Okay, there's 2 login events for 20. Wait, there's another one over here for server-wide rewards, which is cut off at the bottom. Hold up, there we go. There's also another 10 down here. So it should be 30 targeted tickets for the entire thing, which is a lot. Actually a lot. Wait, social media awards were special days. Oh crap, White Day. I haven't gotten the White Day redeem code. Got these 2. Did not get the White Day one. Guys, claim your White Day redeem codes. I haven't done it. I'm gonna have to add that to the post over here. Let me see. White Day. White Day. Okay, added to the description now. Okay, what else do we got? Participate for win an iPhone 16. Wow. Razer Black Widow mechanical gaming keyboard. Wow. Real life stuff. Wow. What is this cube one though? Limited edition merch doll projector. That's kind of neat. White Days in the 14th. Server reset doesn't happen until 10 hours or so. Wait, is the server gonna reset today? Wait, are we gonna reset at the middle of the stream? Oh crap. I hope not. I hope not. I was planning to do a daily reset, not the middle. Okay. White Day code already usable. Thanks for checking. Thanks for checking. I thought it would be usable already if they announce it. So yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff, which is great. What about the new permanent game mode? Escape from the Elmo with I think it's Tarkov. I literally have not checked out anything about that. Let's see. Tarkov. I do not know anything about that. Wait. I think I'm using the Boundless Assault. Is that what they called? Boundless Assault. Let's see. Boundless Assault. Not showing up there. Guys, where do I find information about this? Hold up. I need to make sure none of the sussy fan art gets through the screen. Though this is nice. Coffee cosplay as 416. That's pretty nice. Just gotta share that. But it was funny how they showed new version of the old minigames and called them brand new. Which ones? which minigames in particular? I'm trying to look for the game mode. What is it? That is not it. Wait, what is this? No, that's not it. Nikkei mode? Oh, the Nikkei mode? They call that new. They called that new. I wonder if they've made a special stream just for EN, or they reused a stream from before. Because I think that used to be new at the time at CN. Nikkei mode is called Assault Simulation. Okay. Dang, I just got a face full of 416 Cake and her new outfit. They never done anything for EN before. Nikkei Vampire Survivor, and the one mode a lot of people didn't like for some reason. Oh, the board game one? Yeah, the board game one was a little bit grindy, but so was the Vampire Survivor one, to be honest. Where is... Okay, I'm trying to look for... I'm trying to look for the info on the new mode, but no one seems to have posted about it yet, or maybe they did and it's just not showing up on the front page. Boundary push. All right, let me look up boundary push. Boundary push, and it does not show. Why? It's not on Reddit. Is it on Twitter? Did they put it on Twitter? I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm gonna have to go to YouTube for this one. Let me see. Boundary push. Boundary push. Girls Frontline 2. Boundary push gameplay. Okay. Let's check it out really quick, as I have not seen anything about this. Wait, so this gameplay's from over a year ago, so not from the announcement itself. I'm hoping this is gonna be accurate though. Let me just put that up here. I'm hoping this is gonna be accurate to what we're gonna be seeing. But let's see. So what, do you like make teams for this one and it's basically just conquering points on a map? Because that's what it looks like right now. Oh, let me adjust this. There we go. Oh! Wait, hold up. That's not a that's not the usual map. This is like a free roam. What? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. But wait, how does this work? Is this like stealth missions and stuff like that? Because it kind of looks like it. Extraction mode, very stealth oriented. I see now. Top-down RTS, interesting. I don't even know if it's RTS. It looks more like an actual just action game. So why are there like stats here for people? I assume there's going to be some fights or avoiding of fights. Oh wait, you can switch people? Wait, I think I must have missed something there. They just switch immediately to someone else. It doesn't seem like this mode is... No, it is timed. Hold up. Okay, so this mode is timed. But 30 minutes, which I don't think you're going to take 30 minutes on this map. Are we actually going to be getting this soon? So basically, I think you're going throughout the map, avoiding fights or avoiding getting detected and collecting all the boxes. Next patch? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Next patch. Okay, so I know you're supposed to avoid getting detected, but what happens if you do get detected? Do you have to fight, or are you going to... It seems like there's a detection timer, so it's not like immediate. You get shot in battle stars. Defaults to normal combat. Ah, I see. It's like very Metal Gear 1. I mean, they do love their stealth mode. Even if you played Reverse Collapse, you know they love their stealth. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with the stealth stages in Reverse Collapse. They love their stealth a bit too much, don't they? It's kind of like Star Rail in the sense that you can avoid combat, but combat starts if you get detected attack. Okay, I mean, it's basically like a modern day RPGs these days. I mean, old school RPGs had like random encounters, but modern RPGs actually let you choose to avoid encounters if you can. Except the difference here is you can actually see where they can see. And it's not immediate, which is kind of neat. How do you avoid getting shot by snipers in RC? You either don't, or you use a skill to make sure you avoid it. That's really it. Okay, so that's the permanent mode we're getting. Interesting. And it just keeps going like that. The worst part of Reverse Collapse is that if you get hit, it doesn't matter if you're a friend or enemy. The damage scaling is the same for both. And so it hurts equally as bad on both sides. Hate the map that has hidden snipers and tells you you can't get shot by this once by a sniper. I don't remember which map you're talking about, but it's not that difficult, to be honest. The best way I can, my best suggestion, my best tip for that one, other than use skills that has like the 100% avoidance, is just to not be in their range. Just don't be in their range and you will be fine. That is it. That is it. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any issue with that map in particular, but then again, if you're trying to S rank everything, I can't help you there because I didn't S rank everything. Can't know their range if I can't see them. Fair, I guess. Fair, I guess. Though, you do have this little handy dandy tool called a scanner. A map, one of those scanners that can detect even hidden units. I don't know if that will help, to be honest. Always be very cautious when you play reverse collapse. It's just one of the things you need to do. Anyway, anything else that I missed? New mode, new characters, new skins. What else did we... Lots of rewards. Is that really all they covered? Minus the Jeffity figure? I know a lot of people were asking for Jeffity feet in the game itself, and I'm thinking, no, that's not gonna happen. Unless they pull a time loop shenanigan and actually have Jeffity in there, it's not gonna happen. Because I think she is, at this point, either not born yet, probably not born yet. No, she's probably born. No, she's probably not born yet. Or a very, very small child. I don't think she's born yet at this time. 416 figure 2? Work in progress for their bike. Nice. Anyone know if Patria's yoga skin has a unique ult animation? Do we know if it has a unique ult animation? According to this, maybe. Because it has this battle icon over here, and when they have that, it's usually a yes. But I cannot say for sure because I have not seen it. Is there like a... Are there skins that don't have unique ult animations? Actually? I'm assuming Lotus is one of them. Now that I think about it. Jeffrey born 2078. We're still in 2074. Okay, she's not even alive yet. She's not even alive yet. Though AU opens up at 2075, supposedly with the Adelaide tanker incident. Okay. It has a unique dorm animation. Usually they have both. No? Lada is one of them. Yeah, I think usually they, if they do have this, wait, where is it? If they have this dorm icon, usually there is a unique dorm animation. Probably also a unique battle animation too. Other than that, I don't know, because I don't really do skins, sadly. But yes. Okay. Alright. Did I miss anything else? Did I miss anything else? I was streaming something else yesterday. Got really caught up in it. And so I kind of missed everything. How long was the stream yesterday? Was it like 2 hours, 1 hour? I did see that they actually showed their setup for the character modeling. Like they actually had a mannequin with clothes and also a mannequin with the stockings right in front of them, so they know exactly how to model the stockings and feet and all that stuff, which is kind of crazy. Realistic clothing physics in a video game. But I mean, really, that's what you gotta do. You just have to have references right in front of you. It doesn't matter if it's drawing, doesn't matter if it's modeling. You gotta have references if you really wanted that level of detail. Like, come on, come on. We have this. Hold on, let me get into the dorm. Animators dancing was funny. Oh, they did really? Didn't see that. Hold up. Oh, jeez, too much. I mean, come on. Look at the level of detail on those stockings. This is not the closest you can get, but still. Look at the level of detail on that. You can even see the mesh. You can see the mesh, and these toes do not clip through the stockings, though I have seen them clip once. So it wouldn't be the first time. It was brief, but one dipped the other, and it was funny. Gotcha. Let's see. Let me see. Did Lada actually have a unique animation too? Oh, she does. Supposedly she has a unique dorm animation, but I don't see anyone actually show it. 3D artist spent a bit talking about accuracy and rips and tears in the stocking with a mannequin. That's hilarious. Also great. Dang. I kind of wish I could get all the skins, but my pockets are not that deep, so I kind of have to be a little bit I have to be a bit picky on which ones I get. And 416 is gonna be the first one I probably buy, just because she has a pretty decent skin. Yeah. Anyway, I haven't done my challenge stages yet for this event, so I probably should do it a little bit. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna try to clear this. I did do the first one. I autoed the first one. Didn't do the rest of them, so let me just do this really quick before we actually get into the art thing today. Ruka is a customizable skin. Oh yeah, the tactical one. Yes. Saw that. Guess we put you in here. Let's also put Wawa. I just need some fast people to get through this. We're gonna put all of you there. Ashley completed all the challenges this time. Congratulations. It's very easy to forget about them. I also keep forgetting about the some of the combat sims, especially the waves. What is this? The wave simulation, or whatever that was. I keep forgetting about that one. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm still stuck on wave 5 of that particular combat sim. And I need to advance, but I haven't because lazy. Oh. Slow that down a bit. Times 3 is a little bit too fast when I just want to enjoy this. It's nice that there's a precedent for now updating older skins for new stuff like modular systems. Oh, are they actually updating older skins too? Oh, that's not. That's good. I thought they wouldn't do that, but since they're doing it, great. A little bit more incentive to get some of the older skins that might not be as interesting for some people. Though I do kind of wonder if there is a modular skin for, let's say, a swimsuit, what would they even do for that? I have no idea what they do for a modular swimsuit skin. I play various gacha games for 4 years now regularly. Girls Frontline 2 made me lose my F2P status. I mean, it's kind of surprising considering how very F2P friendly the other Mika games are, NeuroCloud and Girls Frontline 1. I think the only reason why some people drop their F2P status in Girls Frontline 2 is because of the, what do you call this? The MiHoYo like gacha, right? As much as we hate it, as much as I hate it particularly, the MiHoYo gacha system is keeping this thing alive, which is absolutely terrible. And I hate it. Nika and Arknights is very F2P friendly. Yep, so I heard. So I heard. I did play Nika for a little bit. I don't remember why I stopped playing it, but it was fun for a little bit. But you do get hard stop with level requirements there, so that's a little bit of a turnoff. I wanted to show support to this franchise, so I bought $100 of gems worth of bonus, double bonus. I was gonna do that too. I was gonna do that too if I needed to like buy a skin. Haven't had to yet. Wait. Oh crap. Oh crap. These. Oh wait. Are they gonna get to us soon? I hope not. I hope not. Hold up. I probably should have gone on this conveyor belt. But wait, the switch is all the way over here. What's even the point? I don't think I can. Hate the level 160 wall in Nikkei. I think the worst thing about Nikkei is that even though you can probably beat a level, but because you are 10 or even 5 levels lower than the recommended level for that stage, your damage will get hard nerfed, and that is super annoying. Like, I like challenging myself with low level runs, but if you're gonna hard nerf my damage by like 80% because I'm barely under level, I don't like that. I absolutely do not like that. It's like, I get it, it's an idle game. That's kind of what they do, but also I just want to push, you know? I just want to push. Wuwa is also pretty F2P friendly because the weapon's always guaranteed. Oh, neat. Wait, when you say weapons guaranteed, is it do they come with the character? Because I think Grand Blue Fantasy did that, so I can kind of see where that came from. Let's see. Okay, so there's enemies coming, but they're not quite here yet. Gotcha. Oh, 75-25 rating. Weapons are guaranteed, but you can still get hard pity. Ah. I don't think that's guaranteed if it's a 75-25. Pretty close, but not quite. When you roll for a weapon, it's always the rate up. Oh, okay. That does help. That does help. Okay, why are my bots over here dying? Okay, we do need to get a little closer to them so they don't die. Okay, 4 enemies. I see all 4. It's true. Hold up. You first. Might be able to get rid of 2 of them. Or 1 right away. That works too. This does kind of remind me I need to farm attachments. I haven't been doing that because it does take so much resources to do that. But at the same time, it's like, do I really need to? Suomi save them? What's Suomi? I don't have Suomi. And I don't think I'll ever roll for Suomi until she is like the very last one on the list. I would rather roll for Ulrid first, but than roll for Suomi. Just because I don't need her. I know that sounds weird, but I don't need her. I've gone this far without Suomi. Why do I need her now? Unless there's literally content later that I cannot do without her. Though she did help a lot in that very first event that we got. Because that was rough. That first event was rough without the proper levels and stuff. Who else do we need here? You know what, Vepli? Get in there. Wait, is this... Yeah. Wait, is this my team? Oh, that is my team. Who else can we put in here? Sharkry? No. Guess let's put QJ. I don't think there's a good map for Lotta, surprisingly. Let's get rid of Lotta. Oh wait, hold up. Ah, crap. My Krolik is not high enough level. I need to work on that. Because Suomi's a metalhead, isn't that the only reason we need her? Sure. I mean, Suomi is pretty much, I feel like, one of the very few characters from Girls Frontline 1 that got untouched. Like, she looks pretty much exactly the same, minus a few tweaks here and there with her accessories. I guess, Wawa is another. She feels mostly untouched. Suomi feels mostly untouched. And then there's a lot of people who are like, wait, who are you? I don't recognize you. Hold up. Front? Front. No front. Shot? No shot. Okay, there's a box of dynamite here. I do not know what to do with that. Vepli, I thought you were going to be stronger than this. I thought you were going to be stronger than this, Vepli. What's going on here? Fine, let's push this guy. Tolo looks the same as well. Still carrying her beers into battle. As well as that front of hers looking very see-through. Now that I think about it. You know who else would probably have a see-through front? 919A. I think that's what her name is. 919A, if she actually shows up again. Which would be kind of wild, but she would not look out of place. I guess Groza looks a little bit different. She traded her skirt for some shorts, but otherwise looks more or less the same. There's a few that do look the same, but I also cry for the redesign. Nagant doesn't look recognizable. Papasha is kind of unrecognizable, but I can kind of see it from like why she looks the way she does. I already cried enough about G11 chopping her hair. Otherwise, she looks pretty much the same. 9A9. Oh, 9 is it 9A91? Yeah, 9A91 is basically just a luxury. There's a few of those. Actually, maybe she might be the only one. Eliminate the target units. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Getting rid of the ads is also fine. Rosa and Cheetah really downgraded into 4 stars despite being 5 stars in the first game. Wasn't there like a 6-star rating in the first game, or did I imagine that? For some reason I thought there was a 6-star rating. MP5 grew up too. She's a baby now, but she was more baby back then. Right! MP5/Perry. I feel like that might be an art style thing though, in her case, which still a little sad about that, but it could be an art style thing. 6 stars were only after mod 3 of 5 stars. Gotcha. It's been a while, so I did forget. I think we did joke at one point though, M14 being a secret 8-star unit. A secret 8-star unit despite being a, what was she, a 3-star, 4-star? I feel like she was a 4-star. But she was super cracked for being a 4-star. If you think about it. Sabrina didn't change at all except for losing her shield. She changed her outfit. The details in her outfit changed very, very little. Like there's if you look hard enough, there is a little bit of a change. But for the most part, you're right. It did not change at all. I do kind of miss the shotguns having shields as a regular thing. But I guess they wanted shotguns not to be specifically just for tanking in this game. Because Lada has a shotgun, but she's not technically a tanker. She's not a tank. And then there's how many other shotguns do we have? We have Lotta, we have Vepli, technically. She's not a tank. Vepli's definitely not a tank. Sabrina is the only tank I know that is also a shotgun unit. Hey GNG, welcome, welcome. Just trying to clear some, what do you call this? Trying to clear some challenges first before we get to the thing today. Because I don't think today's little event reading is going to be that long. So I'm stalling. As usual. Welrod was shown with a shield in the trailer. Was she? That doesn't seem like her, to be honest. Because I feel like wasn't Welrod always some sort of well, I don't know. I don't remember what Welrod was like in PNC. I never got her. I think I stopped playing before she showed up. But Welrod was mostly a support unit of sorts, and Wawa cannot move. Okay. That is fine. Let's try to shred this guy's armor first before we do anything else. Is anyone surprised though to see Faye, the Czech handgun? I forget what her full designation was. It was a CZ, lots of numbers. She's basically a melee unit now. Except she also has a, what do you call this? She also has a handgun, her usual handgun. Gosh darn shield. CZ75, Scope Axe Girl. Yep, I could have called her Scope Axe Girl. Right, that was her other defining feature. There were a squad that did tactical stuff in the menu cinema. Vector, Welrod, TMP, and PP90 together with VSK. Welrod was a handgun and Girls Frontline 1 accuracy debuff in enemies. Oh, it was the accuracy debuff, right. I know I put her in certain comps, but I don't remember putting her in a lot of comps. So I think I did it after she got a mod. Did she get a mod? I don't remember anymore. Wait, hold up. Did Vepli die? Oh crap, did Vepli die? Oh crap, Vepli died. Right, okay, so Vepli's dead. That's fun. Did not see that at all. Let's get rid of these guys before we actually die. Right, as long as we get rid of the targets, I think that's all that matters, right? So maybe I need to buckle down and actually do that. Sharkry and Colgate very happy. Yeah, I think this bug is annoying if you leave it for, I mean, if you like can't kill it fast enough. But wait, we got the targets, so we don't have to worry about it. Thank you, Vepley, for your sacrifice? Question mark? Didn't really sacrifice. That was just bad play on my part. I think this is challenge 4. Is this challenge 4? Escort at least one target to safety. Escort? One target? What target? Where? Oh. This is bad. Vepley, I'm kicking you out. We're gonna put Lada in there because Lada does good. And Vepley's AoE is not big enough. Or strong enough. And I need to level up Petria. Petria is sadly still level 40. I have been convinced that maybe I should level her up a little bit more. And Litara, as much as I initially used her a lot, she's just not very strong, but she is very good for support. And I need to level both of these up, like, soon. Especially with 416 coming, I think that she needs that Petria support, right? I think? Maybe? I could be wrong. Wait, I am missing something. Okay, QJ, I'm kicking you out. We're putting... That's the reason why people were dying. It's because she wasn't there. Okay, 3 enemies coming from behind. We have to escort them all the way over here. Do I control you? No, you move by yourself. Okay, that's also bad. Lots of enemies in front. These guys are coming at me. That's too many enemies. What do? First things first, how about we buff? Petria support for 416 only works if you have G11, and I will. But wait, why G11 though? Why specifically G11? Save Vepley's BPs? Are these even BPs? No, they're not BPs. These are the opposite of BPs. These are the fake BPs. Yeah, that's not a diner gate. Wait, what is it called? A Viagra? What? Spidjek. Spidjek. That is not a Viagra though. I refuse. Though I have like killed a few of these in the daily patrols, and I hear yells from these things which I did not expect before. Oh, Viagra affiliated originated. Got you. That was my confusion. G11 turns Petria's support attack into corrosion, which lets 416 get skill points off Petria's support attacks. Oh. Oh, okay. I sense some shenanigans happening with G11 with that. Gotcha. I feel like we need bigger mobs still to make use of our AoE units, and I feel like for the most part, they're not really there. Or maybe I just haven't really run into them. One or the other. Okay, Frog or you? I will get rid of Frog. Let's do that. Because I hate the Frog so much. Nice. Nice. Okay. So this guy we just have to worry about a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Cheetah can fix that really quick. Hold up. We have dynamite here. Oh, I see. We got a shortcut on this side if we do choose to go that way. We definitely don't want to go through this mess over here. I don't know why they give us an option to let loose a couple of Goliaths, but they do. And I forgot, there's some enemies behind us that we need to desperately get away from. Okay, hold up. My movement is limited, and I do not know where to go. Why don't bosses that take up multiple spaces not get affected by AoE now? Good question. Technically they should, right? Also, technically they should have multiple parts. I think there's only one boss that had multiple parts, and it was that ridiculous combine unit that was not really that strong to begin with. And it didn't even get a special intro for when it showed up. So it's like a bit of a missed opportunity, if you ask me. Let's get rid of this Goliath. Don't forget you can raise the platform to block. Right. Totally forgot about that, but we have Lotta back here who needs to catch up, so we can't exactly close it on Lotta now, can we? No, we cannot. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Lotta could have gone the other way. Whoops, did not think about that. Did not think about that. That's okay. We'll just brute force this like always. Sacrifice her like you did, Bepley. No. Though she might get sacrificed here now that I think about it. But no way, we have Wawa over here covering for Lotta. It should be okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that survived better than I thought. Okay. Lotta, now you can block. And now you can drop, even though it may not help whatsoever. Can we get this guy? Nope. I guess we'll just shoot this guy from back here. Not like it matters. Yeah, the 60% reduction is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it can even save a level 1 unit from dying. It's like, what the heck? Okay, what if I just heal you? Candy bomb. Let's go. I swear, that candy bomb is like the best skill upgrade Cheetah is ever going to get. Like, sure, her regular grenade is fine and all that sometimes, but the candy heal is just great. Best thing ever when you're lacking AoE heals. And I would have thought Coffee would have AoE heals, but she doesn't. Kind of, sort of, she does, but not really. Okay, I think, can I... Okay, this'll work. Now we just gotta make sure these three, or at least one of these three, survive. Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Doesn't Coffee get a key that makes her attack heal a 3x3 around her? Yep, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about. I think it's very specific though. You have to use her attack skill, so she has to attack something, and they have to be close to Coffee. Otherwise, it doesn't really heal that well. And when I say it doesn't heal that well, it's not abusable like, say, a candy bomb that you can throw from like 6 tiles away or something. She has to be like right up close. Unlike this thing, I can just toss anywhere and it'll work. Which I might soon. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Oh crap, we don't have any counters left, and her turn is done. Tololo. Okay. Grab this guy. No, wait. Crap. Let's grab the frog. Why not? Cannot shoot the frog. That's why. That's why. Okay. Why does Colgate, a medic for human, can heal a dog but not Papasha, a mechanic? Right? I think Papasha, I feel like Papasha spec'd a little bit too hard on mechs and like trying to control said mech. And that's why she can't heal mech. Actually, I'm surprised she can't even heal her own mech. I thought she would be able to. Oh, clear. There we go. Nice. Last one. Maybe a total lack of interest in healing. Could, just won't. It's probably because she's also more into like maintenance. Oh, this is the boss for the challenge mode. I kind of hate this thing. But the only way I know to deal with this is just to rush it down. So I think I'll do just that. We'll just rush this thing down. If that's the case, I am gonna have to get rid of... I kind of want to keep Lauda, but at the same time, we don't really need Lauda in here. So, kick you out. We're gonna put QJ in her place instead. I don't know if these three back here are gonna be okay by themselves. So maybe let's put Cheetah with them. Hopefully these two are gonna be fine in the back. What did this thing do again? Oh, this is a different one. Oh, there's a different one from the other one that that we fought before. The other one had some weird electric positive and negative mechanics. This one is just burn. Okay, this one's just straight burn and ice and swamp, and it does everything. Why? Can't heal the mech. I hate seeing my healers toss heals to the mech and it does nothing. Is that intended? Because I feel like it should be healable, but they didn't make it healable. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. How are we gonna do this? Here's a bandit and advil for your boo-boo. To a Krolik with a damaged servo and stuck joints. Also, I'm kind of surprised whatever Coffee uses, it does heal the dolls. You know what I mean? Because technically speaking, it shouldn't, right? Dolls are not really technically healable like that, but they are, I guess. With our units, I don't know. I know they have some weird first aid stuff that they can use, but so far in story, it's mostly just covering up the holes with bandages and duct tape, basically. It's a placebo. As long as it's not a suppository, which I don't know how that would work for a doll. Bet she could heal the commander's tank. I want tanks back. I want tanks back. I want hawks back. We are not at hawk level, but they did give us a little bit of taste of power with the drone at the beginning of the game, and I'm kind of sad we don't get the drone again because we're not rich enough for that. Like, why give us a drone for one stage and never have it be a mechanic ever again? I feel like it was either a scrapped idea or something that's gonna come way down the line. Artillery dolls will be crazy. I feel like the enemies would need to be a lot beefier to be able to withstand them. At least in Girls Frontline 1, you know, they can shoot as long as... Oh, crap, what was that? They can shoot as long as they're within range. But I don't know how that would work here. Definitely need KCCO mechs tanks at the back of the Elmo. I mean, we're technically fighting some KCCO inspired mechs. I don't see why we can't do that again. Okay, QJ's gonna have to get a little bit closer so she can get healed. And I think Wawa is either gonna have to target the boss, or we target this this ad over here. I am feeling I want to target the boss to do a lot of damage, but oh, that's not as much damage as I thought. Hold up, corrosion? Oh, there's corrosion here. One drone, one artillery strike per 5 turns. That's how it's gonna work. Or, you know, on command. On command every so often would also be okay. Okay, shredded already. Let's try to get rid of this ad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, what was that? What was that? Why did she explode? Oh, what was that? Ice Screw, immune to burn and freeze damage. At the end of the action, deals AoE freeze damage equal to 50% of attack to all units that 5x5. Okay, how about if I go back 1 turn so she doesn't do that? No ammo refill. We don't need it. But we do need to... Wait, can I have that affect enemies also? Does that work? Does that work on enemies? It does not seem to work on enemies. Okay. At least she's the only one that's getting hurt and not anyone else from the AoE. Okay, speaking of anyone who's seen the Hawk units from Girls Frontline 1, which ones are your favorite? Which ones are your favorite? I don't know any names off the top of my head. But there's this... I think the one I liked the most, initially anyway, was that the one Hawk that threw grenades, and it's basically three was it Alina, Galina, and someone else. Those ones. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. AT4 is pretty good too. I like AT4. Which one was N-Law? Which one was that one? Okay, QJ's still alive. Holy AoE, that's way too big. That's too much AoE. Okay. Grab the ammo. Actually, no, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, that's just attack. That's okay. M2 gotta be the favorite. Lolly with the mortars. That's the one I'm talking about. That was my favorite too. I think AT4 was my second favorite when they came out. Wasn't one of the mortar lollies like seemingly have the binoculars right underneath someone's skirt? I think that was kind of hilarious. I don't think she actually did, but it's funny to imagine. There were definitely some edits about that. Jeez. Okay. This thing's really tanky, but not too difficult. Just has a lot of AoE I have to worry about. Oh crap. I forgot that ice. Oh crap. That's okay. You are so beefy. What the heck is this AoE? Oh! Explosions everywhere. You guys alive? Barely. Barely alive. And Sharkry's dead. Oh, this guy is just hanging out. Sharkry's dead though. That's not good. Okay, maybe we can rush down the boss. As long as it's not that giant diner gate, it's gonna be okay. The giant diner gate was seriously the worst boss ever, and we had to fight that back to back in 2 events. Sharkry and Vepley reunite in the repair bay. Just how Sharkry wanted to meet Vepley again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got a little close, but that wasn't too bad. Yay, challenge is done. Zip 22, hope Zip 22 will be added soon. Unique design and on that one. Let's see, what does Zip 22 look like? I think she was one of the newer dolls. I say oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Mike, no, that was me. I think I muted by accident. Take a moment. But no, okay. Isn't this the cursed doll, or was that someone else? No, wait, isn't there a new doll that's even more cursed than Zip 22? Like skill-wise, is there someone more cursed than her that no matter where you put her in your team, everyone's gonna get like an accuracy debuff? But I think for her in particular, she either gives all the enemies debuffs for 5 seconds, or everyone in the team on your side gets evasion debuffs but increased damage for 5 seconds. So I don't know. Probably not the most cursed skill though. I think the other one was more permanent actually, and I don't know why anyone would use that. But yeah, here's your Zip 22, the really fun. I don't know what's worse, this or the Taurus. If Coffee got added to Girls Frontline 1, just the gun, the Taurus. If they put the Taurus in Girls Frontline 1, which would be more cursed, the Taurus or this thing? I feel like that would be more cursed, I don't know. Wait, she got skins? Oh. She actually got a skin that covers a little bit more than her original. That's interesting. The damage skin actually looks cool too. Okay. What the heck is going on with the heels here? It's as if she got like gigantic wheelies to escape with. Oh, this one's kind of nice. Oh, this is a New Year's skin. I see. With a coffee menu. Nice. Nice. Anyway. Let's close that for now. 22 LR is a squirrel shooter. What damage would that do to Paradeus? Absolutely none. I don't trust any handguns in particular to do any damage whatsoever. Though, I mean, there is thunder, and that technically counts as a handgun, even though it's more like a hand cannon. Actually, that does make me wonder, how would thunder work if she actually was in Girls Frontline 2? Because I feel like for a handgun, she's supposed to be pretty darn strong, but it's also impractical. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen this thing fire in the video. Like, the one video of this thing firing. If for anyone who doesn't know, the Thunder is basically a breech loading handgun that uses, what is it? A 0.5 BMG. 0.5 millimeter. Is that a 0.5 millimeter BMG? How big is a 0.5 millimeter BMG? Heavy ammo handgun damage. Let's see. 0.5 BMG. .50 caliber ammo. Trying to find the comparison shot here. Oh, here we go. Straight from Wikipedia. This down here, this tiny little thing down here is a .22 LR. This is what I think what the Zip 22 uses. This is the 5.56 NATO, which I think a regular AR uses. Here is your typical rifle round, I think. .308 Win, I guess that's for the Winchester. And then here we have the freaking .5 BMG, which you're supposed to be using in the Thunder, which is the gigantic handgun that's only meant to be used in experimental shots. If they added Litara, freaking flare gun, they can make anything work. Would you shoot the Thunder in real life? No. Absolutely not. I think there's this one guy. What was it? Kentucky Demolition or something like that. I think they had like this one really high caliber rifle that had such a ridiculous kick to it. And this guy is like all muscle, by the way. And I've never shot a real gun before. Just never had a chance to, even at a gun range. But from what I hear, guns tend to have pretty decent recoil. So you do need at least a pretty good stance or really strong arms to handle some guns. Which kind of makes sense now. I mean, if you think about maybe there's a bad comparison, but if you know Blue Archive, there are some students who prefer handguns because it's easier to use, right? And it's all about that recoil, I think. Thunder could be like a nuke DPS that uses all skill points in one shot. How long before dolls have blame weapons? What is blame? I don't think I know blame. Hold up. Blame? Mari uses a Desert Eagle. So does Hinata. Excuse me. Blame series. I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't think I've actually gotten into it. Sci-fi series of absurdly theoretical possible guns. I also see they have either androids or cyborgs. It's definitely got that very sci-fi look to it. Schoolgirl with a deagle is cursed. And guess what? She's using that one-handed. So does the other nun with a deagle. Which is hilarious and on one end, on the other end, it's like, wow, she can do that, and this is like supposedly the most mild-mannered student you will ever come across in the game. One of two, anyway. One of two. Anyway, so since we're kind of in this dead zone with Girls Frontline events and story until at least next week, I've been bouncing off the idea of doing dusty memory stuff because I feel like barely anyone goes to the server room here to actually read these things. We're not gonna read any of these archives. We're definitely not gonna read the journals. Those are actually way too long. And to be honest, these are a little dry. These are very long, very dry, not a whole lot to look at. I did have plans of doing a video series on these, but time is against me, so I don't really have a whole lot of time for that. Eventually, maybe. So the next best thing is to go through these things over here. The next best thing is to go through these things over here and see what we can find. I think this very first one is the Vepley and Sharkry memories before they came to wherever they ended up. So we're gonna check this out. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I feel like it's gonna be like on the length of a short event. So it might be quite a bit of reading for me. So before we get started, let's go ahead and preempt the break that I'm probably gonna be taking in 30 minutes. My water needs a little bit of refill, and I probably need to go to the restroom. So take this time to stand up, stretch a little bit, get some snacks, get some water. I will be back. I will be back. Probably shorter than that? Okay. But I'm just gonna be careful with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my water. I'll be back, guys. Okay. Okay, I am back. At work, listening at work, so no such luxuries to actually read. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let me see. Got water, stretched enough. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, let's go and get started then. So we got 6 sections. I guess I'll just press the play button. There we go. 7 dolls are sitting quietly on board the cramped drone. Being... Okay, hold up. Attention please all passengers. The drone will arrive at the destination in about 5 minutes. Please deactivate low power mode. It may get bumpy when the drone lands. Please fasten your seatbelt and lean back into your seat. Wait, hold up. There are no planes anymore? Are we using drones as like our flight in 2074? What the heck? 5 minutes later, the drone lands right on time. I do hope this is the right event. Catching sight of the view, the dolls stream eagerly out of the cabin and start chattering and taking photos of each other. Wow. What are we here for? Are we here for a are we doing a tour? Probably a smaller fixed wing drone. I actually don't know how big drones are. When people talk about drones, I keep on imagining the small commercial drones that people use to take aerial photos and stuff like that. But I do know there are military drones that are supposedly bigger. I just don't know how big they are. Then again, I do remember the drone they used in the grassland event and the one that Litara threw. And that's pretty big, but I don't feel like that's big enough as a passenger drone. Is my thought. Maybe they're doll transportation drones. Could be. Okay, this is the Sharkry and Vepli one. Sharkry is adjusting her visual module when a pair of hands suddenly grab her by the shoulders and shake her back and forth. Ah, no! Vepli! Vepli, no! Don't do that! She's gonna get pissed off! Not like she isn't already. Stop spacing out, Sharkry. Everyone's taking photos. You'll miss the chance if you keep dawdling. And she's in her idol outfit too. Nice. Snowy mountains. This is the first time Vepli has seen snowy mountains. Vepli is super happy that we get to perform at such a venue. At the foot of the snow-capped mountains in the distance is a cluster of tightly packed buildings in a satellite city within the green zone. The performance venue is located on an open field among the buildings. The simply constructed stage looks extremely out of place with all the high-rises in the surroundings. Okay, not exactly the best location. Oh! Wait, so this is Sharkry... Wait, so Vepli and Sharkry's outfits are basically the same one? But wait, why don't we ever get Sharkry's idol outfit in the shop? Actually, why don't we get Sharkry's outfit in the shop? I feel like she wouldn't want that, now that I think about it. But, I don't know. It's a crime that Sharkry doesn't have an idol outfit. I know, right? I mean, she might not like it, but I'm kind of used to Sharkry's color scheme, the purple and yellow. So seeing her in pink and blue is a little bit weird. Sharkry would never want to match with Vepli after whatever happens here. Pipe down, it's just an ordinary satellite city. Stop making such a fuss about it. Oh crap, she's actually shorter. Oh, look at this height difference. It's not much, but it just shows how short Vepli actually is. Dang. Sorry, you know how Vepli is when she's excited. I don't see what's the big deal about this place. I'd rather perform on a large stage in a white zone. What's the commotion? The handler disembarks from another drone. As soon as the dolls catch sight of him, they immediately perform They immediately form 2 lines and stand at attention. This is where you will be performing tonight. Familiarize yourself with the stage. Nothing can go amiss at the performance. The security rating in the green zone has been going down lately due to rioters. If anything happens, you are authorized to fight using your fire control core, but only on the premise of protecting civilians. Do you understand? This is wild. These two are clearly not meant to be like T-dolls of any sort, but they're equipped with firing cores, and they're also doing idol stuff. Yes, who else needs an idol skin besides vtuber and K2? 9? Wait, UMP9? Wait, hold up. Wasn't there a thing where UMP9 has an actual idol skin, or did I misremember something? Maybe I'm thinking of Annis from Nikkei, because I think Annis actually used to be an idol before she became a Nikkei. They are their own security. Dang, imagine doing everything yourself. That is hilarious. Understood. Alright, dismissed. You are 2286 Sharkry, yeah? I am. It's Sharkry the Super Idol. Your request for pyrotechnics has been approved. The fireworks has just been delivered. We look forward to your performance tonight. Okay, I know they're idols and stuff like that, or at least supposed to be idols, but the way this is shaking down, it almost feels like more of a military operation rather than a actual, you know, an actual idol performance, which is a little bit weird. To me, it's a little bit weird. It's like it's a little too formal. Fantastic! Oof! Fantastic! Oof! What? Are there gonna be fireworks tonight? Oh, vtuber ran into her. vtuber loves fireworks. The last time we had fireworks was our debut. vtuber, who has been making her way to the dressing room with the group, overhears a conversation and wedges herself in between the two. Ignoring vtuber, Sharkry smiles sweetly. That's fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Handler. Sharkry will do her best. You can save the cutesy talk for the audience. Oh, come on. At least give them that much. They need to be professional. These are murder dolls. Well, they're also idols, so which one is it? You didn't do very well in the performance evaluation for the last quarter. You were almost the worst of the bunch. If I don't see any improvement in your performance soon, you will be discarded. Do you understand? Oof. Oof. Worst of the bunch. I'm guessing there are more idol units around here. I don't know if K2 was one of them. She might be her own thing. But discarded. I mean, I know the idol industry likes to shuffle through talents often, especially if they don't perform well. And I guess in a way, they are also being discarded. But in this sense, it's more like a literal discarded kind of thing. As in, they're probably gonna go to the scrap heap, which can't be said the same about human idols, but sometimes it feels like it. They said at the start that 7 dolls got off the drone. Right. I don't think we'll ever see the other 5 dolls, but it'd be interesting if we did, though. The worst of the bunch? Huh? Was that not vtuber? Mr. Handler, are you sure there hasn't been some mistake? Sharkry has the best skills out of all of us. That's right. Mr. Handler, this can't be right. vtuber, surely it can't be worse than her. Oh, she hasn't got much skill, but she's actually pretty popular. Your performance ranking isn't just about how good you two are at your job. It's an aggregate and comprehensive calculation of multiple aspects. Let me see. Okay. So performance-wise, they're not terrible. vtuber's not great, but she's popular. Number 2397. Vepley, imprinted with weapon Vepper 12. Even though both her singing and dancing skills were graded D, ouch, she got an A in popularity. That put her in 3rd place in the overall ranking. What? On popularity alone? I can see why a lot of people are Team Vepley. Number 2286, Sharkry, imprinted with Robinson XCR. Singing and dancing skills were graded A, but your popularity was a solid D minus. Overall ranking is in 7th place out of 7. 7 out of 7. Okay. Looking at this, Sharkry, you will surpass Vepley if you increase your popularity by 2 grades. What? If push comes to shove, I will file a request to have your NeuroCloud reformatted and your personality reset. According to the statistics, personas like Vepley's are more popular these days. Oh! I mean, is it really Sharkry's fault being programmed this way? I don't think it's really her fault. But she is a little abrasive. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Right. Audience loves dumb airhead more than the perfectly performing idol. Popularity is more important part for sure in idols, true. Who thought, fuck it, give the clumsy autistic one an automatic shotgun? It's probably because she doesn't have to aim as much, right? I don't know. That's just my guess. Vepley, you've been doing pretty well, so keep up the hard work. Huh. Why am I telling you a machine to do hard work? To work hard. Got it, Mr. Handler. Vepley will keep practicing hard and improving her skills. Okay, I can kind of see the attitude that most people, or at least this guy, has anyway, compared to what the commander usually has. It's like, sure, they're dolls, they're machines, yes, technically speaking, but you're also interacting with them as if they're real people. But these guys don't really see them more than machines, which I get it. Okay, on one level I get it, but knowing how the commander treats all the other dolls, it's like, ouch. It's quite different. Sharkry's helicopter strafing runs still the best ones. Yeah. Too bad she doesn't get that until much later. But Sharkry helicopter pilot, actually really good. Very nice. Got it, Mr. Handler. Oh wait, got it, Mr. Handler. Vepley will keep practicing hard and improving her skills. Oh wait, I read this one already. Crap. The handler pats Vepley on the shoulder, puts away his comms terminal, and turns to leave. How can this be? It must be because the atmosphere was lacking. With pyrotechnics to complement my flawless performance, I'm sure I'll make this an unforgettable night for the audience. Did you see the Twitter post about Sharkry's gun? I saw the Twitter post of the actual company that makes Sharkry's gun, and like doing their usual thing, and apparently all the comments were Girls Frontline people. Like literally just all the comments, Girls Frontline comments, showing off Sharkry, and I gotta wonder if anyone from that Twitter account, the company Twitter account, thought it was weird, or is like, what the heck is happening here with all these comments. Sharkry, are you still in shock? Cheer up. The performance rating must have been an accident. Vepley still believes you will become an amazing idol. Sharkry did not like that. It's almost time, shall we go? What amazing idol. Are you mocking me? Go away and leave me alone. Wow, Sharkry does not play nicely. She never did, but I can see how badly she played now. Sharkry, what's gotten into you? Wait for me. Sharkry quickens her pace to catch up with the other dolls in front, leaving Vepley behind. Fyodor? Oh, who's this? Oh, where's Vepley? Weren't the two of you just together now? What's wrong? Did you get into an argument? Oh, is Fyodor another doll? Oh, I think Fyodor might be another doll. Who would argue with a giggly clown? See, she's back there. Vepley, keep up! Yes, leader. Vepley's filled with motivation. Off she goes. Oh, what should I do? It's almost showtime. Wow, there are already so many people in the audience. Ooh woo. Ooh. What? Hold up. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Oh my gosh, I literally have never ooh wooed on stream before, and this might be the first time. Why is Vepley the only one who doesn't have the glasses that everyone else is wearing? Gee, I wonder why. Kroyer? Oh, that sucks. Kroyer? Almost sounds like Krolik. Kroyer, Frodor. These are weird names. Kroyer, stop teasing. Can everyone gather over here? We've got an issue with your props. With your props? The dolls who will be performing the same number gather around, but even after a flurry of discussion, nobody knows where the prop is. It's too late to ask the handler for a new pair. Maybe Vepley can just go without the glasses? But Vepley wants to match everyone else. Besides, Vepley clearly remembers she double-checked all her stuff. So where on earth could they be? My bet is Sharkry sabotaged it for some odd reason. I don't know why she would. Since a certain fussy doll doesn't want to do without the glasses, then she'll just have to settle for a replacement. Which I just so happen to have. Oh, jeez. With a cold snicker, Sharkry takes out a pair of comical glasses with a fake mustache. Oh. Noticing the ominous feeling in the air, Fyodor gives Kroyer's sleeve a tug. Wait, is it Fyodor or Fyodor? Did someone give the same doll two different spellings? And they fall back several paces along with the other dolls. These glasses are so silly. They're perfect, aren't they? Suit you very well. I'm sure the audience are gonna love it. They probably will. You're gonna increase their popularity even more. Really? Will the audience love Vepley in these? Of course. You're the most popular doll in the group. The audience will love you no matter what you look like. On top of that, Sharkry can also give you a special makeover. Your whole look should also go with the glasses. A clown makeup. Vepley gazes at Sharkry's beaming face and takes her hands earnestly. Sharkry, thank you. Vepley really appreciates it. You are Vepley's last hope. And Sharkry is very confused. I don't think Sharkry knows that Vepley is what do you call this? That Vepley cannot detect sarcasm. The music starts playing and the lights are in position. Vepley and the other members of the 11th Task Force appear together on stage. Wow! Everyone seems unusually excited to see Vepley's big shining eyes. But why the mustache? Huh? Idiot, don't come any closer. Vepley can't see. The glasses, you can't see it through the glasses? Hey, maybe I should have gone a bit easier on the glasses. The opening number is finished and the lights dim on stage. The dolls promptly take off their glasses and replace them with the props for the next song. The little episode from earlier does not seem to be affecting the next part of their performance. Okay. The lights come on again and shine upon Sharkry, who is standing confidently in the forefront at the very center of the stage, with her head held high and a big smile. Good evening. Oh wait, hold up. Good evening. Have you missed Sharkry? Sharkry has been looking forward to see your smiling faces. The next song, Dream, Time in the Morning. is our latest creation, and we'll be performing it for the very first time tonight. Isn't that exciting? Oh, just get this over with already. I would have been home already if it weren't for the money. Who doesn't want to curl up in bed after a day of hard work? So why you're here? Actually, why you're here? I know, right? Is the government taking us for fools? Instead of organizing such nonsense, they should be running a few more trains in the morning and evening. I almost missed my train last time. Boo AI music. Dang. Exactly! I've also almost missed my train many times. They say that if you miss the train... Actually, what happens if you miss the train? No clue. Please let this end soon. I want to go home. Oh dear, you don't seem very energetic. Can Sharky get some cheers? Also, Sharky can sense that some of you aren't feeling very hyped. Is something on your mind? We all inevitably encounter problems and setbacks, but don't worry because the sun always rises after a long, dark night. Just keep living bravely and prove your love to Sharky. Sharky blows a kiss to the audience. Some members of the audience let out a snicker. The sun always rises. Keep living bravely? These dolls never have to worry about their livelihood. What an obnoxious thing to say. Now let the performance begin. You want to see my love? Then I'll show you. Oh, what are they doing? Are they going to start throwing tomatoes? The introduction starts playing, but before I hear guns. But before Sharky can even open her mouth and sing the first line, Sharky finds herself staring down the black muzzle of a gun in the direction she has just blown a kiss. You want love? How about this? Oh my gosh. Now I can see why they're equipped with guns. The last thing Sharky sees before blacking out is the member of audience who has gone on a shooting spree to vent his anger in the panicking crowd. She topples back and collapses heavily on the stage. Sharky, what do we do? This wasn't on the performance program. No duh, Vepley. Don't you know a riot when you see one? What should Vepley do? The show can't stop, but Sharky's head is smoking. The stage is starting to get chaotic. Vepley mustn't run away. Vepley has to finish the number that Sharky couldn't. That's right. No, she's been brain damaged for the longest time. What? Why is this happening? Vepley, that idiot! Shouldn't you be running for your life right now? Fiodo, Croyer! Why are you also going down? Oh, they got shot too. Even if Vepley has to do it alone? Fireworks. Where are the fireworks? The fireworks still haven't... If everyone has seen the fireworks, they would have loved me, right? And this wouldn't have happened. Sharky's neural cloud disconnects, and her frame grows still. The crate of fireworks prepared for Sharky sits quietly backstage, as if wondering when they can light up this night sky, the way Sharky has envisioned. Dang, that's a lot of stuff happening. Why does this game keep making Android lives suck as much as the Nier franchise? Because technically speaking, the androids have taken everyone else's jobs, and the people don't like it. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. And so I guess the people will retaliate against the androids as much as they can, when they can. Like despite what our commander does for the dolls a lot, everyone else are not very fond of them. There's quite a few people that aren't very fond of them, as you can see, despite for some reason showing up to the concert. Just pretending the crowd are anti-dolls. They basically are. The performance is cut short. Due to the sudden attack, the 11th Task Force is temporarily taking refuge in a government office building in the city, which is also where they usually stay whenever they perform in the Green Zone. The repairs are finally over. It's been a while since I was last in the rehearsal room. Sharkry, are you okay? Bepley, what are you doing here? Bepley has been super worried about you. You gave Bepley quite a scare when you suddenly got shot down. Oh, okay, she realized she got shot down, but kept on performing anyway. Don't worry, Mr. Handler said that it would never happen again. And even if it did, Bepley would protect you. Hehe. Hehe. Bepley grips Sharkry's hands tightly. Protect me, don't be stupid. I saw the CCTV recording. A certain idiot also got hit, didn't she? You didn't even release your bolt, but you still stood there right in front of us all. And I'm not gonna thank you though. Wait, did it say, and I'm gonna thank you? I'm not gonna thank you. Okay, where did I get the and from? You really don't have to thank Bepley because Bepley was only trying to keep the performance going. That's what an idol should do. Also, it was just a minor injury and the repair crew sorted me out with just a snap of their fingers. At least someone in chat loves Bepley. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Hold up. Let me put a poll up here. I don't remember if I put a poll for this before. Hold up. Start poll. Team Bepley or Team Sharkry? Let's see. Bepley, Sharkry. You cannot have both. You must choose. You must choose. Bepley isn't an idiot. If you aren't an idiot, then why don't you get it? I can't pretend that attack never happened. Oh wow, Bepley is winning very, very quickly. Oh wow. Of course Bepley will never forget it either. Next time, Bepley will get into a position even faster to ensure the performance can continue without a hitch. Miss Bepley, you really don't understand what I'm saying, do you? No, she does not. Bepley's linguistic module is fully functional. Whatever. You misclicked Bepley? Sure. Sharkry frees herself from Bepley's grip and takes in the empty rehearsal hall. Where are the others? The handler's always breathing down our necks. Kinda unusual that he's not here today. The rehearsal's already over. Actually, Mr. Handler hasn't been around for a few days. Bepley's kinda starting to miss him a little. But don't worry, Bepley has got all our new choreography stored in her neural cloud and can teach it to you right away. What? Does the neural cloud of a moron even have the capacity of storing that? Yes, and only that apparently. Of course. Also, there's... Completely oblivious to the mockery in Sharkry's tone, Bepley walks over to the stack of supply boxes nearby and starts rummaging through them. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Quick Charge? Quick Charge? Mr. Quick Charge? Bepley pulls out two puffy, colorful dresses from one of the small boxes. But she uses too much force and the dresses end up flying out of her hands and onto Sharkry's head. Wow. Oh, quick change. How did I get quick charge from that? Quick change. Dang. I know a guy who unironically accidentally oathed Bepley. Oh wait, can you actually oath Bepley? I've been holding off my my first oath, and I know someone accidentally oathed another doll because the confirmation, I think, was broken for the oathing. So they wanted to clear the red notifications, right? And I think before there's supposed to be a confirmation before you oath, but that was gone, so they automatically oathed someone. I oath Vepli. I oath Suomi, then Vepli. Oh my gosh. Uh, I I mean, if Sharkry could be oath, I feel like people would also oath Sharkry. But since the oath doesn't exist for Sharkry, that's not happening anytime soon. Holding the ring for Sapo. I'm held. Okay, for anyone who hasn't oathed yet, for anyone who hasn't done your first oath, who are you saving your ring for? I am saving my ring for either AR-15 Star or crap. What was the other one I was thinking of? At the very least, I'm saving it for Star. Oh right, Row is the other one. I'm saving it for Star and I'm saving it for Row. Whoever comes first, they're getting it first. Why can't I oath Mosin? Because you need to give Mosin some vodka. Otherwise, no vodka, no oath. Would have oathed Lena, but she's not gonna come out for a while. Yeah, sadly. Senti, AK-74M, M16, probably never. Star as well. Want you MP40, but that'll never happen. I'm holding out the MP40 is gonna show up. I don't know why. I don't know why. She has the stereotypical World War II Gestapo outfit, I think, the military outfit. But I feel like she can make it back, but they're gonna have to heavily change her outfit somehow. And I feel the next time, I know we're also lacking a lot of machine guns. I feel like if we get another machine gun in the future, it's either gonna be Lewis, or I'm holding some hope out here. It's either gonna be Negev. And if Negev shows up, I feel like Negev is going to be a little bit, maybe quite a bit, remodeled. Have a completely different design to maybe tone down the amount of Star of David she has. She literally could fit in Helsing, but with Star of Davids instead of all the crosses. She better not throw grenades. The UMP-40? Not UMP-40, MP-40? Yeah. What's this? Not what? There's a secret weapon that Vepli has specially made. Mr. Quick Change. Vepli runs back to Sharkry and helps free her from the layers upon layers of... What is a tool? Tool? You're not making me wear this, are you? It's hideous. I refuse to wear it. Oh, come on. Mr. Quick Change isn't hideous. These are Quick Change props that Vepli made with everyone else. Vepli made this one for you out of friendship. You know, to repay your favor from earlier. The glasses that were meant to sabotage you. Too many people throw grenades, but not Mosin Nagant, who literally has grenades on her body. And literally uses it as part of her level up animation. But doesn't actually use it in battle. Like, what the heck is even that about? A little Star of David is fine, but having plastered on her entire fit is probably too controversial at this point. Man, there's too many controversial things these days. I feel like they should just F it and just do it. Like, I know they even toned down the China stuff and the Russian stuff, so I guess they would also tone down the what do you call this, the Star of Davids on Negev if she were to show up again. Feel like the next MG is probably PKP, given that she got a 3D model already for Project Net. I would love that too. PKP is not bad. Hurts my soul, like how Haruka is a bomb master, but apparently does nothing with bombs until New Year's. The makeover with the glasses and the makeup was so very helpful. Thank you so much for helping Vepli put on such a brilliant performance. Vepli was super happy to see the audience so happy. Is she for real? Even for a program persona, this is a bit too... No, she's broken. This is all she thinks about. This is all she has in her head. Sharkry. This is what you're dealing with. Someone who is like an idol first and foremost and nothing else. Oh, look at the time. We should start rehearsing. Sharkry, let's do this. What is the chance that AR-15 skill would involve explosives of some sort? I feel like it would be a missed opportunity if they didn't. Also, if for some reason Star is going to be a physical damage dealer and not a fire damage dealer, which I kind of hope, I'm gonna have to start making a physical damage team. RC bombs when? RC bombs never. Because if we get RC bombs, then we can put down turrets wherever we want to, which would be great. Seeing Vepley so excited, Sharkry suddenly feels like pranking her. Vepley has already put on her dress. While she is distracted, Sharkry pins the first and second layers of the dress together with a small safety pin. With that, when she has her change later, then I'll count from 3 to 1 and we'll flip our dresses together and complete the quick change. 3, 2, 1. Vepley, whose head is trapped within the dress, falls headfirst on the floor with a thunk. Sharkry chuckles quietly next to her, but she barely has any time to revel in her... I don't know how to say this word. I know what this means. Schadenfreude? In her Schadenfreude is a thing where like you take pleasure in seeing someone else's misfortune or something. Before Vepley's fumbling hands grab hold onto the only thing within reach, Sharkry, taking her down with her. Have to go. Hope the revolution against managers. Okay. See you later, GNG. Hey, stop yanking me. My eyes. Vepley can't see. Oh, ouch. The two dolls crash heavily into the pile of tool. Tool? Ow. Vepley's head hurts so bad. She looked like a giant turnip. Turnip. Vepley kicks her legs frantically like a turnip just freed from the soil. After a lot of struggling, she finally manages to sit up. She strains to free her head from all the fabric and catches her own reflection in the mirror. This is hilarious. How unusual. Sharkry actually laughed for 13 seconds straight. Mr. QuickChin sure is amazing. Didn't know it would have this effect. I wasn't laughing because of this. Sharkry, why don't we all dress up as turnips? If it can bring joy to the audience, maybe it's not a bad idea. Isn't Vepley a genius? Not happening. Zero negative emotions. I'm so stupid for being angry with an airhead with this kind of persona. Seriously, how is she more popular than me? Sharkry, are you okay? Vepley suddenly leans in and points at Sharkry's forehead with a look of concern. She sensed no hostility, no negative emotions, but when push comes to shove, she will fire. Hang on. What are you doing? Don't touch me all of a sudden. No, Vepley just noticed a faint mark here. Maybe you got scratched when you fell just now? You just came out of a major overhaul. It'd be bad if you have any more problems. What? Where? Sharkry pulls a small handheld mirror seemingly out of nowhere and studies herself carefully. She does do that. Sure enough, she finds a dark round patch in the center of her forehead, close to her hairline. It's true. The repair crew's so sloppy. And there she goes. Huh? What about the rehearsal, Sharkry? I got the hang of I've got the hang of that petty trick already. Petty trick? What petty trick? Man, from rehearsal room to repair bay. I mean, I know they're dolls and all, but it's still it's still funny to me that this is literally the transition that we go into. The repair crew, where the hell are they? Isn't this place usually busy, bustling with activity? How come I'm not seeing a single soul today? I'm a super idol. How can an idol have such an unsightly scar on her face? I need to find them quick and get them to fix it for me. Oh, voices, finally! They're coming from the corridor by the windows. What? The idol project is getting axed? Inattentive staff. What? Oh. Not only is the idol project getting axed, but you are all getting scrapped. I can see now why some dolls would want to escape this. The loud cry freezes Sharkry in her tracks. She creeps. Oh crap! She creeps up quietly. She creeps quietly up to the wall and hides around the corner. Okay. With the latest event, we already got Sharkry on the Elmo. Does she know Vepli is with us? Yes. I feel like she does know Vepli is with us because during the event, Vepli herself was giving the tour of the Elmo. So I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get an interaction with Sharkry and Vepli at that time. But I guess with everything else happening in the event, I guess that was not important. So yes, they would have met. I don't know how Sharkry feels about it, but they would have met. Sharkry would be, I do not know that idiot. No, says B and Lex. Nope, not even hate, says B and Lex. I'm sorry to tell you. Sharkry would not like that. Sharp staff member. You know what it's like. The project has been going on for almost a year, but it's got nothing to show for it. There's no point pumping money into something that's not yielding any returns. Wait, are you guys even doing merch? If you guys aren't doing merch, of course you're not gonna get any returns from it. You guys have to sell merch. You just can't like have performances. In fact, those dolls will probably have to be reassigned to the other departments to recuperate some of the loss. We'll have to see what places could use the extra labor. Huh? Well, that sucks. Then we'll also have to switch jobs, won't we? Probably. I wonder where they'll put us this time. Come to think of it, when I was repairing Sharkry 2 days ago, you told me not to bother changing her frame and just fix her up roughly. Say, did you know already? Hush, they haven't announced this yet, so keep it down. I only heard about this through the grapevines myself. No point in doing a meticulous job fixing her. She'll eventually end up bowing and cursing to the fancy pants in the white zone anyway. Besides, even though Sharkry allegedly comes with better specs, in reality, her performance can't even compare to Vepli's. Replacing her frame would just be a waste, no? Oh no! I mean, okay, Sharkry is a 4-star, and Vepli is a 5-star, but holy crap, Sharkry can pack a punch for her rarity. Come on. And Vepli doesn't pack quite as much of a punch. At least I haven't seen her do so. I feel like Vepli is more utility than anything else, but Sharkry, if you need damage, you need stability shred. Come on, guys, you're not seeing the you're not seeing the what do you call this? The potential here. Oh, their idols got gunned down. I think the issue wasn't the lack of merch. I mean, true, repairs are expensive. You have a point. You sure know how to slack off. Ahem. I call it sustainable worth ethics. Right, it's time to go home. Did they just imply that Sharkry will become a quote-unquote entertainment doll? Ooh, I didn't catch that. Vepli is max attack, attack percent, crit, full physical. Yep. Oh. Packs the punch with her grenade? I guess I just need to get better attachments. Kind of hard to farm. Anyway. Tested Sharkry's full potential on the last Gunsmoke frontline. Nice. The corridor is silent once more. Sharkry watches the two receding figures with clenched fists. She turns to leave. Damn it! If this is true, what should I do? You can fix yourself, maybe. Some dolls know how to do that. 5 minutes ago, the handler sent everyone an emergency assembly notice, saying that there will be a very important announcement. The not too spacious rehearsal room is now crammed full of dolls and staff members alike. Everyone is eagerly discussing what important announcement it could be. While Sharkry knows, I don't think anyone else knows. Oh, Veply's good for PvP, but not boss fights. That's fair. I'm just glad I don't have to do the minigame and boss fights anymore. Though there are those 3 boss fights I haven't done yet. The 3 special boss fights. So maybe Veply can see some use there. Already in the know, Sharkry just stands there and waits quietly. Veply wonders what important announcement Mr. Handler is going to make. Could it be something about our next performance? Veply can hardly wait. Isn't this a no-brainer? What else could it be but the previous attack? I'm not sure. Mr. Handler doesn't look very happy. Pretty new, gotta say love your content. Watch all your previous streams. I'm planning to watch your reverse collapse playthrough. Nice, thank you. Hope you enjoy the reverse collapse playthrough. That is very, very long. And yeah. Let's just say it was very long, but it was very fun when I did it. So yeah, enjoy that one. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, new doll that we haven't seen before and we will never see again. Hey, don't be so pessimistic. Veply is certain it will be something nice. Where do you even get that kind of blind optimism? Because that's Veply. Are we all here? Oh wait, I forgot to check the overall thing. All right. I'm gonna close the poll. It seems like 62% of chat voted Team Veply and 38% of chat voted Team Sharkry. Which is basically almost the same as the actual game. Minus all the other dolls that we don't see, so yeah. A hush instantly falls over the crowd in the rehearsal room. Everyone is waiting quietly for the handler to speak, and I just heard a car go by in the game. He walks in, but instead of sitting down, he just leans against the only chair in the room with a thick stack of paper in his hands. I'll cut to the chase. The Idol project is officially cancelled and the 11th Task Force is disbanded. Effective immediately. Right now. Of course, it's not just us getting the boot, but all the other groups participating in the project. How can this be? Silence, please. In 3 days, you dolls will return to the White Zone with me, where you will await further instructions. As for all other staff members, your personal arrangements have been sent to your terminals. Please check them and give your response. That's all. Huh? What does that mean? So Veply won't get to perform ever again? You will still be working in either the White Zone or the Green Zone, so what does it matter? Wow, then Veply has to start making preparations. Is there anything else in here besides you, what do you call this? Besides idol stuff? Because I don't think she can work a normal job. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if she can work in, let's say, a restaurant kind of setting. I think she would be pretty popular as a waitress. You know, if she were to take that kind of thing. Mr. Handler, is it possible... Dismissed. I'm not your handler anymore, and you can delete your idol persona settings. Nope. Sharkry is idle forever. So is Veply. Actually, if you delete Veply's idol persona, what is left of Veply? I feel like there'd be nothing. Yeah, we saw that we were actually talking about the shark repost earlier, that about the from the actual company. It was hilarious. If you delete Vepli, you delete Vepli if you do that. Dang. You delete the idol, you delete all the neural clouds for Vepli. I feel like Sharkry would love that. The handler cuts Sharkry off with an impatient wave of the hand and exits a rehearsal room with the other staff members. What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna be allocated now? Croyer. Dunno, we just have to follow orders. Are we just gonna accept this without question? We're dolls. Obeying our orders is all that matters. Let's go, Fiodo, Sybil. We don't have to rehearse anymore. Fiodo. Are these two different dolls? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. But still, that bothers me so much. Huh? Why is everyone leaving? We haven't finished making Mr. Quick Change. Wow. 0 clues in that head. Can we never come here again? Everyone's standing by on low power mode in the dorm. So what am I doing here? Outside the rehearsal room again. Damn it! I still haven't become a super idol or surpassed that idiot Vepli. How can I give up just like that? Why are the lights on in there? Because Vepli is in there. Ooh, music change. She opens the door a crack to peep inside and sees a figure dancing with stiff movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Oh no. Vepli did it wrong again. But that's okay. Follow the beat and start again. Vepli? Sharkry! Vepli is practicing the dance Dream Time in the Morning. But she keeps messing up the chorus. Can you teach Vepli? I thought you just had 0 coordination, but turns out you also got shit for brains. Didn't the handler tell us to cease all rehearsals? But Vepli's an idol. Never mind. You want to practice, huh? Watch this carefully. I'm only doing it once. Yay! Wait, Vepli needs to record this. 1 second. It's kind of funny though. I know they're dolls and all, and they can just download the choreography like super easily. So how is she still messing up despite that? I guess it's the human part of the doll. Jeez, what a pain. As though she had been transported back to the stage where the performance was cut short, Sharkry performs the song in its entirety with perfect execution. She not downloading, it seems. Dang, she's got nothing. She doesn't have enough RAM for it. She doesn't have enough memory for it. With no accompaniment, no lighting, just a crappy videographer and an old recording device. There, got it? That was awesome! Sharkry, you were amazing. If things have gone according to plan that day, you would have surely won over the audience. Especially with the fireworks at the climax. It's such a shame that we never got to see your complete performance. Come to think of it, doesn't this make Vepli your very first audience? Why are you giggling at the recording device like an idiot? So what if you are? That doesn't mean any... Wow, you even learned Vepli's dance steps. Of course I did. Unlike a certain bumbling dumbass, I can master any choreography after practicing just a few times. Certain dolls learn like a human, certain things? Okay. Like UMP 45 had to manually learn how to fight with time. With time? Oh, yeah, okay. I get it now. 45 was stuff full of EW. Okay. Yeah, she did have to learn how to fight. Because all she had up in her head was all the electronic warfare stuff. That makes sense. Thank you so much, Sharkry. Vepli will keep rewatching the recording and learn the steps. If Vepli practices hard, will she also be able to dance really well and become an idol as good as you? Vepli's enthusiasm is starting to get on Sharkry's nerves. Before Vepli can react, she snatches the recording device out of her hands and makes to press the delete button. Eh? What are you doing? Stop it. Let go of Mr. Recording Device. She literally names every little thing. How did she come up with Mr. Pizza for the dinosaur, though? Vepli jumps and grabs onto Sharkry's leg as she tries to retrieve her recording device, but Sharkry pushes her head down. The stage is gone. What does it matter how well you dance? Didn't the handler make it plenty clear? Vepli waves her hand in surprise. She has all but forgotten that her precious recording device is still in Sharkry's hand. That's not it, Sharkry. You got it all wrong. Oh, the backpack is literally called M-Pizzasaurus. Okay, so the commander wasn't wrong. Got you. Coffee cannot use more than her curva because her basic frame plus medical knowledge. That makes sense. I guess for a more, I don't know, more complicated gun, a bigger gun. But curva of all things is like the lowest tier of anything. They should have just given her like, I don't know, a high point. Maybe a high point is copyrighted too much so they can't use it. I don't know. It would be funny if they gave her a high point instead. Apparently, according to Forgotten Weapons, high point's more reliable than the curva, which is kind of funny. That's not it, Sharkry. You got it all wrong. Who's the one getting it wrong here? Let me repeat one more time. From now on, there will be no more idols, no more stages, no more shows. There will be nothing. That's not true. Mr. Handler said we'd still be going to the same places, no? That means we'd still get to perform. No, what Mr. Handler said is you go to the white zone or the green zone. But it doesn't mean you'll be performing. You'll be doing other jobs. Yeah, you're dumb as all right. Why would that mean you get to perform? Well, Vepli will say to everyone, hello, I hope you're all full of good cheer today. Then I'll perform Beautiful Life Sunshine. As long as the audience is happy, Vepli is happy. Hehe. I just can't fathom your stupidity. Maybe I should crack open your remarkable neurocloud and pull out all the fluff in there? No, there can't possibly be any fluff in Vepli's neurocloud. And if you crack it open, it'll break. This is a freaking waste of time. And Sharkry now realizes there is nothing up there. How the heck did Vepli end up this way? Who rolled her out like this? We gotta ask. It's probably not IOP. It's probably one of the other companies. But someone rolled Vepli out like this, and she is permanently broken. To everyone else anyway. I need spotlights in a cheering crowd. The stage I want is one where I can stand up high. Wait, why is there beeping? And the audience has to look up to me. That's right, I can't afford to stay here with this idiot on this sinking ship. Javier. Oh my god. Sharkry pushes the delete button decisively and even formats a storage card out of kindness. She tosses it back to Vepli, who is in a daze. Good riddance. In fact, you should also delete all that stuff in your neurocloud. It's not like you'll ever get to use it again. Vepli's tutorial videos, all gone? They're all gone. Sobs. Javier making the most mentally ill dolls. Because why? Girls Frontline has a history of either upgrading the character's rarity and making them more powerful, or making alts of a character. PNC. Though I guess the thing with PNC though is a little bit weird, because technically speaking, it's you can technically make alts of a character because of the setting. I don't know if they'll do that here. It would be interesting to see if they make an alt of anyone, but I feel like they're not going to make an alt of any of the dolls here. They are, I think what they did is what is it? Is give them other neural keys. I don't know if the neural keys help, but it's the only other way they can upgrade characters in this game without actually making a direct nerf or buff, I guess. Oh wow, we're only halfway through. But also, I don't think it's as long as the other stuff that we've done. Yeah, okay. So the lack of new 4 stars, I feel like that's more of a design choice. I mean, I don't know if anyone here has played MiHoYo games recently. I could be wrong because it's been a while since I played the last one, which was Star Rail. I haven't done ZZZ, so not gonna comment on that one. I feel like the 4 stars are only really either freebies from events, if there are any, which Lotto was one, or they release all the 4 stars at the beginning of the game and never make another one again. That's kind of how I see most games do it. Or if you're Grand Blue Fantasy, you make a fake SSR with the power of an SR and then give them for free at an event, which they do all the time, which is great. I would rather prefer that they do it that way, but I don't know if Mika would want to do it that way. Girls Frontline mod upgrade system neural keys. It's harder to model in 3D. So they'd rather just sell the 5 stars. True. Disagree with getting rid of the dummy dolls, but I understand the resource scarcity it could make. Dummy dolls, I feel like that was a thing in Girls Frontline 1. Which I was gonna say because of Kantai Collection, which is what Girls Frontline 1 was modeled after. But if I remember my time from Kantai Collection, which was a pretty decent amount of time, they did not have anything similar to a dummy system. So that was all Girls Frontline 1. And that was only because they had all the budget in the world to do so, which was hilarious. And now that we have no budget to do so, we're only using the dolls as themselves. Though technically speaking, we do have backup dolls that you could use as dummies, but because we're so dirt poor, we can't afford that many. Yeah, I think they literally mentioned in the current event that we used to regularly like deploy $25 at a time, and I was thinking, wait, did we regularly deploy $25 at a time? We did, if you count the dummies, which I did not think about. Dummy dolls would also make gameplay of Girls Frontline 2 a lot less smooth. I feel like, how would you even do that? I feel like the only way that would make sense is if you had a similar system of Girls Frontline 1, because in a strategy RPG setting like we have right now, I don't think it would work too well. Like, where would you put them? There's too much it would make the map too cluttered. I feel like the only way dummies would show up in any capacity is in an attack cutscene. And the only way that's gonna happen, I feel like, is in some later dolls alt cutscenes. That's the only place I can think of it happening at all, if they do that. Extra health bar, but still acts like one unit, which is basically what it was in Girls Frontline 1. But technically speaking, I think in Girls Frontline 1, the way the dummies work, each dummy, including the main frame, including the main doll, had its own HP bar that combined into one gigantic HP bar, but each dummy can take a certain amount of damage. And if you exceed that damage, it doesn't pass through the next dummy, which is kind of helpful. But if you're like taking like huge one shots, but yeah, it would be kind of like HP protection in increments of 20%. I don't think I don't see how that would work here. I mean, practically speaking, you could still add dummies to this game, but resource-wise and how to show it on the map, that will be hard unless you do a Fire Emblem or Super Robot Wars style attack cutscene. That's the only way I can see it work. Isn't the level body we saw in the game just a dummy? Her real body is clearly different, no? Is it? I actually don't know. I actually don't know if the level that we see is a dummy or the one with the suit, or she swaps between bodies. I don't think she swaps between bodies. I think she's still kind of hung up with UMP40 living in her original frame as a memory, but I do not know. Or a minigame, yeah. You could also add dummies in the minigame. That's true. It doesn't have to be in the main gameplay, but it will be interesting to see in main gameplay. Dummy system, but not seen visually, just makes it a stat buff and not look good. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to do it that way. Anyway. Somebody's still on duty here. But this can't wait. I have to leave this place tomorrow. So my only chance is tonight. Oh, is Sharkry escaping? Late at night, on a commercial street in the green zone, a petite figure pokes her head out from the shadow. Good evening. Still on duty so late at night? How very hardworking of you. A doll? What are you doing here? Mr. Handler sent Sharkry to sort through our performance props. He also said that I must have them packed and ready to be delivered to some shop in the green zone. It's just like him to be bossing his underling around in the middle of the night. As you know, these are all trusty props that performed alongside Sharkry on stage. But they're not useful anymore. You guys are getting disbanded, aren't you? After getting rid of the props, it'll be your turn. Fine, I'll make an exception this time. Just make it quick. Thank you so much. Sharky wouldn't know what to do if it weren't for you. Would you like a break? This is going to take a while. Sharky's a doll that doesn't get tired, but you've been working the entire day. You need to take care of your health. The staff member looks at Sharky and hesitates for a while. He soon opens a warehouse door and takes off with a nod. Sure, I'll go for a smoke. Stay here, I'll be back soon. After making sure the staff member is out of sight, Sharky hurries into the warehouse and starts searching for the labeled supply box. I remember the box has a label with the fireworks logo. Where is it? Oh, she's still looking for her fireworks. Found it. The fireworks and smoke generator used in performances aren't particularly powerful, but they're more than enough to create a commotion. If Vepley hadn't reminded me, I would have completely forgotten I had this. Right, what did we say about the reverse collab code? I don't know if we have that. The only codes I know about are the ones in the description. So if you haven't checked any of those out, go grab them. One of them might be a reverse collab code, but I don't know if they are. I also stashed one of the commissioned frames in this box. It should be able to pass as me if I put it in my... Wait, did I misread this? I also stashed one of my decommissioned frames in this... Oh, okay. So she has a dummy in there. Okay. It should be able to pass as me if I put it in my wig. If I put it in my wig and costume. Okay. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Am I still missing something? It's kind of funny where we're talking about dummies now, and suddenly she has a dummy in the box. Oh, I know. Just apply some lipstick, eyeshadow, blush. There, now she looks just like me. What do they call this in those old movies? Switcheroo. Now I just need to detonate this box of fireworks to create a fire and commotion, then I'll... What was that? Boom? An explosion? What's happening out there? Whoa. Several Molotov cocktails are tossed into the warehouse through the open gate, setting fire to the stacks of supplies inside. Wow. Some people really be taking opportunities to just burn everything. The flames reach the flammable objects and burst through the flimsy roof of the warehouse. Thick plumes of black smoke rise into the sky. Shockery is also sent flying by the impact of the explosion and crashes heavily to the ground. It's so sneaky little... Damn it. The staff member runs back toward the warehouse, but when he sees what is happening, he thinks the better of it and runs off in the opposite direction. Hey! Do your job! A gripper. Oh, it's one of those guys with the rifle? The sniper? Bro, the smoke was pretty much cleared. Has pretty much cleared. That blew the roof clean off. Some crazy firepower, eh? Hulking a gripper. Blew all these shady rats of Kingdom Come. Looks like there's still plenty of stuff that could be useful. Take them all. Alright, bro. Who are these people? Judging by the footsteps, there are at least 2 of them. And they'll spot me in just a few more seconds. We're in luck. There's even a doll here. And still in one piece. What are the chances? Quick, haul it back to the boss. He'll give us a big fat bonus. There's an emergency. I must be ready for combat. Once I engage the enemies, I must immediately... Hang on. If I let them take me away, I may be able to escape without being traced. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Also, how did we get Sharkry? No, wait. How did Sharkry end up in with Springfield? I guess we'll find out by the end of this. Sharkry stays sprawled onto the ground, with her eyes closed, pretending to be immobile. Meanwhile, she cranks her auditory module all the way up to the max. The sound of gravel being crushed underfoot. It's getting close. This is going according to plan, all according to Keikaku. He just slung me over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes. This is no way to treat a girl. Well, too bad. They don't see you as a girl. Fire control core fully operational. Once I reach somewhere safe, I can overpower these men and escape. Wait, hold up. Sharkry, where are you keeping your gun? I want to know this. Where are you keeping your gun? Would they even see your gun? Ha! Oh, no, wait, no. This is probably Vepley. Arson isn't something good kids should do. Clang thunk. Oh, come on, Vepley! You just ruined Sharkry's escape plan! Aren't dolls pretty heavy? I actually don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. A figure descends from the sky through the smoke and knocks out the 2 gangsters using a fire extinguisher. Vepley's strike of justice. The world is suddenly a blur, and Sharkry finds herself being squashed under her now unconscious abductor. When she hears Vepley's voice, her eyes snap open. She kicks the man off herself. Vepley? Huh? Sharkry? So you're the girl that got trapped in here. Looks like Sybil was right when she said Vepley would have a stroke of good luck tonight. What stroke of good luck? Like getting to make fun of me? No, the guard came running and told us that the warehouse was under attack, so Mr. Handler threw a hissy fit and ran off. What? He ran off? However, Vepley couldn't just sit by and do nothing when she heard a cute girl was still trapped inside. So, Vepley snuck out to rescue her. Hee hee. Sharkry did not like that. Fool. Even though you deleted Vepley's videos yesterday, she forgives you since you coached her on dancing. See? Vepley protected Sharkry. She kept her promise, didn't she? Here, let me pull you up. What's there to forgive? We're not even that close to begin with. You're always forcing yourself on me. It's so annoying. I don't need to be protected by a dumbass. Aren't Vepley and Sharkry's friends working hard together toward the same dream of becoming idols? What friends? I'm getting out of here. Out of here. Do you finally get it? Ah! Don't shove, Vepli. Vepli's gonna fall. That was close. Vepli struck the landing. Stuck the landing? Struck the landing? Oh well. Oh, are these your fireworks? Huh? You're leaving? Wait a minute. There's too much information for Vepli to process. Don't bother, dumbass. Shakri takes a step back warily and reaches out for the gun that she's brought with her in secret. She disengages the safety. Why are you suddenly so serious? And why are you leaving? Doesn't Shakri want to keep performing? I have to leave precisely because I want to keep performing. If there's no stage for me here, then I'll go search for another. Okay. I see it. And now you want to shoot Vepli to get out of here? Okay. Sharkweek, calm down. Put your gun down first. Don't point at Vepli. Get out of my way or I'll shoot. We'll be heading back to the white zone tomorrow. Tonight is my final chance. I don't want to be assigned to work as a server. That is not my kind of stage. I won't let myself stop like this. Wait, I won't let myself stop like this. Is a weird. Okay, that's a weird phrase. Sharkry's voice may be calm and even, but her hands keep shaking. Vepli scratches her head and also raises her own gun all of a sudden. Oh, casually she just has her shotgun with her. Okay. So that's what Sharkry thinks. It can't be helped then. I said don't move. Don't you understand? What should Vepli do? Without Sharkry, the group will not be complete. If you want to stop me, just say it. With one member gone, the choreography and blocking will have to be rearranged. The leader won't be happy about that, and Vepli will have to memorize new steps. Move. If you don't move, I'll shoot. Also, Sharkry ends up as a cafe waitress that sometimes does lives. Yeah, so she doesn't want to be a server, but she actually becomes a server. Kind of funny how that works out. Sharkry takes a step forward, then aims her gun directly at Vepli's forehead. Okay, that's definitely a typo. They are less than 3 meters apart. From this distance, Sharkry will not miss her target even if her hands are still shaking. But if we force Sharkry to stay, she won't put in the effort to give the best performance she can, will she? The Vepli really likes that number 7. 6 isn't so bad either. What do you mean by that? I mean this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. CG? Wait. Who's shooting? Wait, also, this is just a handgun. That's not her other gun that she's imprinted with. Okay, I see sparks. Someone else is shooting. Where is Sharkry's weapon? Where is Sharkry's actual imprinted weapon? Vepli abruptly changes her aim in the split second before she fires. It is so sudden, Sharkry almost pulls her own trigger out of reflex. The box of fireworks still sitting on the ground is immediately set alight. The fireworks erupt from the box with snaps and crackles, flying through the collapsed roof and the smoke into the sky. Oh, fireworks! Please remember our goodbyes. Don't forget to shine bright in the night sky. Do you remember, Sharkry? That's the lyrics of our new song. Of course I remember. Vepli thinks it's quite fitting right now. You see? There's fireworks, the night sky, and we're saying goodbye. But Vepli finds it really difficult to find the right note when harmonizing at the very end of the song. Vepli will have to keep practicing. Well. So must you, Sharkry. We must never stop in the pursuit of our dreams. That's what makes us real super idols. In the crumbling warehouse where light and shadow blend together, Sharkry cannot make out Vepli's face, and she suddenly feels like they are miles apart. Still spouting such nonsensical taglines at a time like this. Your neurocloud must really be full of fluff. It really isn't. Sheesh. Oh dear, the help that Mr. Handler has called for will be here soon. Shouldn't Sharkry be going already? Fepley has prepared some special lines for saying goodbye. The eruption of fireworks and the frantic wails of sirens mix together, but Sharkry's auditory module doesn't seem to register any of it. Fepley's innocent and childlike smile triggers some kind of strange, unidentifiable emotion in Sharkry's neural cloud. Hatred? I don't know. After taking one last look at Vepley, Sharkry runs out of the warehouse without a backward glance. Sharkry, keep going. You will certainly become an amazing idol. Okay, Vepley is, despite ruining Sharkry's abduction, she's letting Sharkry go. Okay, at least she got that much. On this night illuminated by fire, Sharkry runs toward her stage in the future. Behind her, fireworks bloom one after another in the sky, just like the neon lights that shone upon the sky night on the doll's debut performance. And after this, Vepley somehow ends up in an underground info broker in a place that doesn't like her. Feels like Sharkry got it out in time. I wonder if Vepley's memories got reset between that. I wonder if we'll ever get answer to that. It may not have. Yeah, I finally made it my way through. So this mini event seems to be a Sharkry and Vepley event, but also mostly Sharkry. Alright, so Sharkry, what now? The streets are unsettling quiet in the satellite city during the day. Only in the certain dark and lawless areas can one see all the kinds of people who prefer to keep to the shadows. This is the fourth city that Sharkry has visited on her convoluted journey. She stands at a crossroads, feeling a bit lost. This place is quite different from that satellite city beneath the snowy mountains. There's a lot of shops here. Surely there are places where I can perform? Oh, it's in the Dusty Journal. Right. If we can't see it in the memories, it's definitely going to be in the journal. Sharkry looks around, and when a CCTV camera swivels in her direction, she immediately dives into an alleyway. Can't get spotted. It's a bit difficult to avoid the daytime patrols. I'll have to stay put until nighttime. It's night already. Where should I stay for the night? My battery is running low. I need a place where I can recharge. Right, did you even think that far? Yesterday, the Cultural Development Agency's Corporation Promotion Office announced the official cancellation of the Idol Performance Promotion Program, which had lasted for several months. Considering the plan's ineffectiveness in reducing the pressures that people face in their day-to-day life, as well as the considerable waste of funds it had caused, the agency pledges to focus on more pragmatic and feasible measures that would directly improve people's livelihood, and not idle performances. A large portion of the developmental budget will be allocated to implementing the purification project. Hearing the word idle, Sharkry pokes her head out to watch the live news feed on the large screen. Meanwhile, other sources claim that the key factor that prompted the Cultural Development Agency to make this decision was the previous attacks and riots in various satellite cities in the Green Zone. I mean, I can see why. In the quick succession of incidents, a total of 19 businesses had suffered huge losses. The multiple task forces within the agency which implemented the Idol Performance Promotion Program also suffered varying degrees of losses. According to statistics, over 45% of the doll assets invested in the Idol project have been lost. My registration is now invalid, which means I'm counted among the lost assets? A spokesperson for the agency is appealing through our station for the criminals hiding in the underbelly of the city to repent and cease their activities of extreme violence. At present, many of the rioters have been yet brought to justice. The police once again reminded all citizens to come forward with information if they encounter any suspicious persons. In other news, reminder, they were a government-created propaganda idol group with backup abilities to help deal with riots. Which is wild. And I'm kind of curious what all the other dolls in the group used. We're not going to see them again. But at least the dolls in the grassland event, the mob dolls, got a portrait. These idols didn't even get a mob portrait, which is kind of sad. Sharkry looks away from the screen and lets out a sigh as she tries to wrap her head around what she has just learned. So does that make me an indie idol now? Or maybe an illegal one? Why not both? I don't think I should be traveling to other cities under the circumstances. And the white zone is also probably out of the question. Never mind, I was already very lucky to have escaped. The most important thing now is to pull myself together. That's right, I must find a place to settle down first. I like this tower though. The tower, while pretty big, pretty wide, pretty majestic, is also a little oppressive, I feel. Because this is where all the government stuff probably happens, and keeps a close eye on the city. The sun sets in the west, night falls, and the crowd begins to surge into the satellite city. Shakri blends in among them as she walks on the streets. A homeless man who is banging on his bow and singing to the beat is also taking advantage of the crowd. Oh! Homeless guy's doing a performance. Nice. Passers-by shuffle along with heavy steps and expressionless faces. But every now and then, someone stops for a moment by the homeless man, their taut features relaxing just a little. Even a homeless guy can bring joy to the audience. Meanwhile, a super idol like me can't even find a decent stage to perform. Perform on the side of the streets. Oh, geez, that's so bright. Oh, that's so bright. Oh, that's so bright. Feeling sorry for herself, Sharkry suddenly recalls what happened the day she escaped from the warehouse. Sharkry, keep going. You will certainly become an amazing idol. Oh, still flashbanged. Wait. Why am I thinking of that dumbass? She's freaking annoying. It's all because of her that I'm so on edge. As the bell chimes the hour, the music fountain by the robe comes to life. Pillars of water rise and fall to the rhythm of the music. Combined with the lights shining from the ground, they form a dazzling sight. Sitting by the road with a sullen pout, Sharkry's finger tap in time with the movement of the water. I never got to show off the choreo that I spent so long practicing. I'm kinda jealous of that homeless guy. Anywhere he sits becomes his stage, and so can you. But any place graced by the super idol Sharkry is also the most dazzling stage, isn't it? Still, unlike Vepley, I don't perform to please anybody. I'll just think of it as celebrating my newfound freedom. Confirmed. No patrols within sight. A beautifully lit stage, here I come. Oh, Springfield! Oh, this is where Oh! And this is how Springfield finds a new worker for the cafe. Okay. That's not good. What's wrong, manager? I believe we have procured all the items on the list and can return to the cafe. Is Wawa gonna be here too? Santoresi looks at the sighing Springfield and takes the set of cutleries that she has just purchased. As night falls, all the shops in the satellite city start buzzing with activity. Having completed their shopping for kitchenware, Springfield and Santoresi head for the cafe. That's not what's bothering me. I've been thinking, Santoresi, maybe we should hire someone new at the cafe? Ah! As you know, Macchiato doesn't do front of house. Ever since Andoris left, it's been a bit tough with just you and me. Not that Endorse was much help. Oh dear, I didn't mean to criticize her. I'm sorry for overlooking the problem. If that's what you think, I can work harder. I don't mind putting some extra hours. No, that's not what I mean. I don't know if I'm just imagining things, but many customers who like Endorse seem to have stopped coming altogether. I think the cafe could use a new face. Oh. Did they come for Endorse because she was, she had great assets? Is that why? Is that why? I guess Endorse left the cafe to join 404? She is part of 404, right? Or we may have a bit more creative, or we may have to be a bit more creative in attracting new customers. Perhaps we could benefit from hiring a more lively and cheerful doll. Someone with a personality that's different from ours? Oh, she did? Okay. Someone who can put customers at ease would be the best. A ringing voice can be heard from the square. A cute and energetic doll is singing and dancing in front of the fountain as if nobody is watching her. You know what's funny here? If they didn't find Sharkry, and it was Vepli instead that was doing this, they would have hired Vepli instead to work at the cafe, and Sharkry would be who knows where. Much more jaded than she already is. Her clothes are a little ragged, but her expression and movements are vivacious and full of life. The passersby rush past in a hurry. Barely anyone stops to take a notice, but that has not dampened her enthusiasm in the slightest. Oh, Centeresi, do you hear that? What? Manager, it's dangerous to stop so abruptly. My hands are full, so I can't catch anything that you drop. Sorry, I was a bit enthralled. I hear singing. Such a clear, captivating voice. That's it, Centeresi. Let's hire a regular performer. Someone energetic just like that? Why don't I make her an offer right now? Are you serious? Oh my, would it be too, brusque? 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 I think it's brusque. Oh my, would it be too brusque? But this kind of opportunity is hard to come by. Who knows if she'll still be here tomorrow? It might be a bit difficult to play the I've been watching you perform every day and decided to make you an offer one of these days card. Not gonna lie, Vepli working at Springfield's Cafe Secret Info Gathering Hub sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. It probably would be. Besides, I can't very well just go up to her and say, our restaurant has been pretty empty lately, so I'd like you to come and perform regularly, can I? If I tell her the truth, she'll probably turn me down, don't you think? No, she's looking for a place where she can recharge her batteries, and if you can offer that, I think that's plenty. Well, if you believe this is a good idea, then let's invite her over and give her a chance. But I recommend being a bit more discreet about our situation, manager. You have a point. Ever so reliable, Centeresi. Sharkry feels light and buoyant after the performance. Then, as though she was hallucinating, she hears a round of soft applause. It is faint but firm and steady. More importantly, it is an applause for her and her alone. Sharkry flashes her most perfect smile and curtsies in the direction of the applause. Thank you! You must have a very discerning taste to respond so warmly to Sharkry's impeccable performance. Sharkry is thoroughly touched. Which is why Sharkry has decided to stay in the satellite city and put on even more performances for you. Please make sure to come and watch me every day. The applause continues as a kindly doll walks up to Sharkry. What a wonderful performance. Thank you. Sharkry is so very happy they enjoy the show. Would you become one of Sharkry's loyal fans and keep cheering for Sharkry? Loyal fan? Seeing Springfield's confusion, Sharkry's eyes flash slyly. You know, someone who loves Sharkery, seeing Sharkery and feels extremely happy whenever they get to watch Sharkery perform. I would indeed feel very happy if I could hear you sing every day. I apologize if this is a bit abrupt, but may I invite you to be a regular performer at my cafe? Huh? Even as Sharkery takes in Springfield's gentle smile, she has no idea how her life is going to change because of this invitation. But one thing is for certain. Today is indeed her Independence Day, as well as her lucky day. And that's how Sharkery became a waitress performer in the cafe. Who's this one going to be about? Oh, wow. This is literally right after chapter 8. Though I don't know if they had this in mind. Well, not after chapter 8, after the most recent event. This is literally a Sharkery chapter. There's literally a Sharkery side story with a little bit of Vepley. One afternoon after Sharkery has joined us on board the Elmo, Sharkery tells me about how she ended up working at Springfield's cafe. And that's how I got discovered by the discerning manager Springfield and was invited to perform at the cafe. The fact that you invited Sharkery aboard the Elmo means you also have very good taste. It is a bit of a chore to fight, but Sharkery the super idol will never let her special fan down. If you just spend a little bit more on buying props, Sharkery will be able to complete her missions even more perfectly. Sharkery, you do know that Vepley is on this I was gonna say ship, but it's not really a ship. You do know Vepley is on this mobile base, right? How do you feel about that? Come on, special fan commander. Please grant Sharkery's humble request. I've already approved the more reasonable items in your procurement request. I know you wouldn't disappoint me. Wonder how Sharkery reacted to finding out that the cute cafe she started working in is also a half-illegal info hub. Probably also in the journal, as usual. But that's not the only reason I asked you to come over, Commander. Oh? Please take a seat here. Come, sit next to me. Commander, do you notice anything different about me today? Sharkery is also cute today? Like what? You're so obtuse, Commander. Sharkery has put together a special outfit just for today, and even done a dewy doe eye makeup look, which is all the rage these days. Sharkery did her best to combine her artistic and combat performance during the group training earlier. I spent a really long time preparing just so I could put my best foot forward. I would never let myself almost get destroyed for some inexplicable reason ever again. This is not right after chapter 8. All the 6 memories in the future where they join the Elmo permanently. I mean, it's still... okay. I mean, okay, fine. Still, Vepley is here permanently. This would be after Vepley joins. I just hope we get a little bit of like, do you know Vepley is here? How do you feel about Vepley being on here? I mean, is Sharkery not the cutest, most capable super idol on board the Elmo? We got Vepley. As Sharkery's single most important and the one and only special fan, you must answer this question with absolute honesty, Commander. No rush. Sharkery can give you a bit more time to think it over. 3, 2, 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, 0. Alright, time's up. Well, Commander? Everyone here, myself included, is fully aware of the effort you put in, Sharkery, so don't worry. Exactly the kind of answer the Commander would give. But Sharkery was never worried. Sharkery oh. She actually says I? I feel like she never actually refers to herself as I. I just really hated it when I came dead last in evaluations and even got shot despite being objectively a great singer and dancer and having put in genuine hard work. It's all because that audience was too tasteless to understand my charm. But I will never give up performing. Surely you can appreciate me, Commander? Well, I'm no expert in the performing arts, but I can tell you have been working hard to put on such infectious performances because you wish to lift everyone's spirits. Huh? What? That's not... Fine. That's just how I was programmed to be. I feel it is my duty to make the audience happy. But when you put it like that, I still... Anyway, you're always such a comforting presence to Sharkry. Sharkry's so lucky to have you as her fan. Commander, from now on, please keep supporting me with all your heart, as you've always done. Alright. That's it? Oh wow, the 6th episode is so much shorter. But what about Vepley? I wanted her to mention Vepley. Hold up. I wanted her to mention Vepley and get her reaction about that, but I guess we're not getting it there. Dang. Oh well. Maybe that's for never, but it would have been interesting to see. It's like, wait, Vepley is here? Dang it. But they won't address it. They won't address it in the next patch. I doubt it, because I think the next patch is all completely 404 stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that was kind of neat. I did enjoy the Dusty Memories, so I think I'll keep doing more Dusty Memories in the future whenever we have time in between events. They are pretty interesting to go through. And when I ran out of all of that, which is probably far in the future, then I'll figure it out. Then I'll figure out what to do at that point. Did you read Lena's one? Super sweet and funny? No, I haven't yet. That was the first Dusty Memory I've done. And I'll do all the other Dusty Memories on stream as we go and when we have time. But that's all I plan to do today. In Before Sharkry just pretends Vepley doesn't exist. You know what? That's a very Sharkry thing to do. So I can see that happening. Lena Memories is about how they chose their names. I think if we do Lena, we can probably also do Leva, which I think is 45, right? So we'll probably do them both at the same time, if it's that short. We'll see. So this one was relatively short compared to the events, especially the more current events. But it still did take a decent amount of time, because I still have to read everything. But also, I think that took like a solid almost 2 hours just to do all 6 of those, which isn't terrible. It's not terrible. I think that's good enough for one stream though. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'll be back in a couple of days. We'll be doing our usual Blue Archive stream, and I know we do have a new event for this one. For Girls Frontline next week. I think it's starting exactly 1 week from today. So here is my question to you guys. Do we start the event on day 1, or do we wait a couple of days, give you guys a chance to do it yourselves, and switch out the Blue Archive and Girls Frontline 2 days? Which one would you prefer? I'm fine with either one. Give you time. I'm okay with moving Blue Girls Frontline 2 to the weekend, as long as there's no conflicts with Blue Archive. Hold up, let me look at the Blue Archive event schedule really quick, because I do both, and if both start roughly around the same time, that's gonna make next week a little bit complicated. When is that next event supposed to be? Crap. When is that supposed to be? I feel like... Let me see. If you don't hear background music, because there's none, let me turn this on. Begins 3/11, doesn't have an end date. End date doesn't say when, how long. They should say, but they really don't. March campaign schedule. This is not what I'm looking for. If you're curious what I'm looking at, I'm looking at this Twitter stuff. I don't think they show when the next one is supposed to be. We'll start 3/19. Oh crap. Blue Archive and Girls Frontline 2 are gonna update on roughly the same day. I feel like the Blue Archive one, I think most people are okay doing that day one. So we'll probably switch days on that. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. But you'll find out by next week. Okay? Alright. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for dropping by. And I will see you all next time when the event drops for Girls Frontline 2. Good luck. Good luck with that. I don't know how tough it is, but I hear it's pretty hype. So yes. No more earbud rip. See you next stream of BA or Girls Frontline 2. Whenever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Get some rest. See you later. Bye-bye.